Hey, Chewy, can you hear me? Oh, here I am. I'm back. I'll just show you guys my fish. I wish I knew how to pin a link so you guys could come up. So somebody could come up and help me. Hey, Petroman. Is that the link? No audio. Can't hear me? Is Did I post that link for somebody to come up? Anybody? Somebody? I have no clue what I'm doing here, so. But I got 8 people watching. Vin Vinkos Vin Vin Vinkowski. Sorry, I butchered your name. Hey, Scott. somebody come up with me so that I don't look like a total idiot. Hi, fishy mom. No, I don't sell plants.
Hello, Mr. Fish.
Hello, finally. I have no clue what I'm doing here.
That much is obvious.
And yet still I have how many people in 9 people watching. That's
That's great.
crazy.
This is some big rummy nose tetras, man.
Yeah.
I've had them for a while, huh?
Well, I feed them a lot of brine shrimp.
Mm, that'll do it.
Yeah, so I feed them a lot of brine shrimp, but somehow I think my water is not the right parameters for them spawning. Because
Oh
that
yeah,
one there looks like it's full of eggs. I don't know, but
yeah.
we'll
I
see.
think. Well, you probably have the same water I do. It's pretty hard, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I just,
Phillipsburg water, yeah.
yeah. I
City
just don't
water.
think they do well with the the minerals with their eggs. I don't know something. I think it just binds
Yeah.
them up.
Like Foxy's fishes gave me these zebra tetras and they seem like they're spawning. They go into the moss all the time and then come out, with smiles on their faces. But yeah, no eggs, no fry, unless the
Uh,
snails are eating them.
who knows? And I guess I can't imagine snails would eat eggs that fast.
Hi, Alan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Uh, the King Tiger plecos, one of them did a trap in like Friday, but I flashed a light down in there and no eggs.
Uh,
I think they're too young still. They're probably
yeah,
just fooling around.
yeah, they're just getting ready. But that's a good sign,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Because one went in and the other one followed right behind, and they stayed in there for a little bit, and then one came back out with a smile on his face.
I was gonna say, man, I don't know. I mean, you might have said the wrong thing. She's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he insulted her. He probably told her she was fat.
Yeah, right.
This cave ain't big enough for the two of us. So how's everything going with you today?
So far, so good, man. Tweaked my back this morning doing something, so
Oh, that's not good.
I was trying to do water changes, and I was like hobbling around. Going, oh. Luckily,
Yeah.
I only got a python I got to deal with. I'm not doing any buckets because that would not be happening.
Well, I do buckets on this tank, which is a
Wait.
20 gallon, and this tank, which is also a 20 gallon. But my 90 gallon, I do Python.
Oh yeah, yeah. How many tanks do you have?
A whopping 3 tanks.
Oh wow. Hey man, I was just curious. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
I'm not like a large fish room. I'm a very tiny fish room.
Hey,
But that
doesn't
name
matter,
is
man.
taken already. So
Are you planning on
um,
expanding, or is this is where you're at?
no, it's it's a hobby, and I want it to be fun.
Oh yeah,
So I don't want it to overwhelm me.
yeah. I know exactly what you mean by that. That's why I'm kind of
Yeah,
setting this up in a way that like I'm gonna gain I think maybe like 2 or 3 tanks, but like everything should be like easy to maintain because it's all right there. I got everything. You know what I mean? None of this up the stairs, down the stairs, running around.
yeah. Because then it becomes too much like work.
Yeah, exactly. And then it becomes a chore, and you don't you know how it is with chores.
Yeah,
Like I'm not
and then
doing
you're
this.
like, water change. Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Ricky, I think those hissing cockroaches, man, they might have gotten in your brain. They're controlling you now.
Yeah, this is the tank
Taking
that
over.
has that what was it that I was saying this morning in Terry's stream? Those little white
Oh
tube
yeah.
like things that
Oh,
hook
the
on to
planaria.
everything.
Is that
They
what's
got
on the glass right there? Yeah, yeah. I can kind of see it.
they got some on the tube from the sponge filter.
Yeah. Little. Well, they almost kind of look like leeches, but they're real small.
Yeah, and they got like
Yeah, that's planaria.
tentacles like. But if they won't bother
Well, they got tentacles, but you know,
planaria,
like it's not.
I think
What is
that's the
that?
name of planaria. Oh, yeah, but if they don't bother the fish, I'm not gonna bother with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, get like something that swim around and not eat fish
Yeah.
eggs, but could eat little microscopic something small. You know what I mean? Like an ember
Well,
tetra or whatever.
yeah, the pleco I got in here are still pretty small too. So I'm just gonna. This is just to for them to grow out. I got
Yeah,
four super reds and four green dragons in here.
I can't imagine that plecos wouldn't eat them either. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Seems like a
Yeah,
pretty easy snack for them.
well, I feed them so much green beans and stuff that they
Yeah, that's right. Well,
probably
that's
like,
why you got that planaria.
yeah, that is probably why. But I was also giving this tank a lot of baby brine shrimp when I had the the big spawn from the common and the albino female and a common male. I had like a huge spawn, like 3 or 4 of them, and I had them growing out in this tank, and I was feeding the tank a lot. So yeah, that's probably why I have planaria in here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I've gotten it on like pretty much. There's that my one at my Endler tank. I fed that pretty heavily, and had a big explosion of snails and planaria at one point.
Yeah,
But
snails.
it,
I did. I got tons of snails as well.
yeah, but it just kind of mellowed out.
Well, I was thinking of buying a few coolie loaches.
Yeah, that would actually probably really clean that up. Actually,
Yeah. Don't they
that's
eat
a
all
good
the
idea. They would eat all that.
microscopic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
either that or like some gobies or something. They'd probably do the same thing.
yeah.
Or yeah, some
I
low.
know the loaches will probably eat like the smaller snails and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. No, coolie
Keep
loach sounds
the
like a great
population
option.
in check.
Plus, coolie loaches are kind of cool. Those little
Yeah,
noodles.
I got two kinds of snails in here. The ordinary pond snails, pest snails, I guess you call them,
Yeah,
and the I forget the name of them now.
like the little ram's horns ones.
No, not the ram's horn, the long one.
Oh,
It's
the
like
Malaysian trumpets.
Malaysian trumpet snail, right?
Yeah, I got a ton of them too. Yeah, they kind of took over my fish room actually. Those
Yeah,
Malaysian trumpets. There are a few tanks that I like. I have these little ones that like they kind of get like maybe after like when I call them grandpa snails when they get that big, but they get like maybe the size of a quarter. You know what I mean? That's like ancient. But they got that ram's horn shape to them, so I don't know. But they're not ram's horn because ram's horns I always thought were bigger, right? They just got bigger. They're kind of like they start out like quarter size.
Ram's horns. I thought
Yeah.
they did. I thought they stayed small, like
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are ram's horns then. I don't know. But they do have like that spiral shape, like a ram's horn.
Yeah,
So I just thought they were like some other like a mini breed of them because they
no,
never get really big. They never get bigger than like nickel/quarter size.
yeah, I think that's probably a Ram's horn.
And then I got some of these rabbit snails. I got 2 of them in this one 10-gallon over here that I'm hoping will produce some babies.
This tank has a lot of the Malaysian trumpet snails.
So you don't run substrate in your tanks, or is it just
Just these two. I got
okay?
in the 90-gallon. I got gravel, but I want to switch over to sand. I want to.
Right on.
Let me show
I
you
know.
the 90-gallon.
I got a connection for some New Jersey bar sand.
New Jersey bar sand.
Yeah, it's like sand from the sand bars off of New Jersey.
All right.
So I guess I don't know. Somebody's doing it. It's for like my son works for a landscape yard, and they get this
Is
stuff
it
all day
like
and
a
night.
very fine sand or?
It's like that. It's like the ocean. It's like a beach sand. It's
Yeah,
except
yeah.
it's not like white like the stuff like pool filter sand. It's more of like a tan. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a little more I don't know natural color.
Has a little more character.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a
Um,
big. I mean, I just put sand in this one tank.
yeah, but I
I
see you
set up.
got some tanks that are really planted.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
what kind of substrate you running in those?
And those the one that is really planted is just that's usually I think my most planted tank is the Endler tank, and that's Eco Complete, just whatever
Okay.
2.5 inches of that. And I
Right.
think I might have put a little bit of like black, like the Petco sand. You know what I mean? The aquarium sand you can buy at Petco.
Yeah.
Like I bought it
Yeah.
in black. I think I might have sprinkled that along the top when I first set it up. I think I did that. Yeah, and then it's just a bunch of crypts growing out of the soil, and then guppy grass taking over the rest of the tank, and some moss I think is in there too. But and
Yeah.
yeah, and then yeah, the other the puffer tank too has Eco Complete in there, and so does the tank above it. And it did the same thing, but those are more of an algae mess than a planted tank. So I'm still working on it. I did kind of switch to that Kevin Novak / Father Fish kind of thing with the thick substrate, dirted. Well, not dirt. I'm using more like clay / aquarium soil. Like the substrate on this tank right next to this one. Let's see. You can see, look at how thick that is. That's like a good, 4 inches of kitty litter, Eco Complete, and just gravel. Like, but it's like not like aquarium. It's like a finer gravel. It's not quite sand. So I'm checking that out. And then that other tank, whatever. I have an under gravel filter going in that. It's just like,
Oh, the is that the plenum, the slow
yeah,
moving?
yeah, exactly. I was trying it out. I was going to see how that works.
Did you put any clay in it?
Yeah, I did. Well, that's what the kitty litter is.
Right, right.
Kitty litter's all clay. It's like whatever, like one of those cheapo, just fired clay.
Yeah, I tried using that just as a I put it in a bag and was using it just to grow bacteria.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was working or not, but I took it out.
And I did one of those BCB baskets too. Like I got one of these. It's like a 4-inch little basket off of Amazon, and I have it's I bought it for bonsai soil, but it's like just clay pebbles that are like 1/4 inch, and I filled it up with that. And in the middle of it, I have like this laterite I bought from for it's like a Florin base. It's Brightwell sells it. It's for planted tanks. It's got it on eBay for like whatever. It's a bag of it's like a powder. It's like a reddish powder. I sprinkle that
Right.
in there, and then I set it in the sump in my one other tank.
So
I'm gonna see how.
that contains the iron, right?
Yeah, the laterite has the iron to kind of jumpstart it. I guess is what to get the ions to start binding or bonding or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you, I just threw like I had room in the sump in that one system. So like if anything, if it works, it's gonna whatever it's supposed to start drying up all the nitrates. So we'll see.
Right. Right.
We'll see. I might put another one in there because I got room for a second one just to see if it like whatever. Hopefully they're big
Well,
enough.
leastwise, it's gonna grow bacteria.
Yeah, exactly. It's
You know?
yeah. Worst comes to worst, it's gonna yeah exactly. It's gonna house bacteria
So it's either gonna be aerobic or anaerobic
or anoxic.
or not. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. So we'll see. And like that this tank that I don't know if you were watching last night, I've shown this too. That one is the one I just set up with I got the gravel, the clay pebbles, and then some Eco Complete, and then that's got that New Jersey sand going on there.
Oh, all right. So it's like a father fish deep substrate kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but it's a slow moving plenum too, because there's like that.
All right.
I have these 1 inch things that I saw on Novak's channel. You know what I mean?
The underground too.
Yeah, I have them. They're like these little plates. I can show them.
Yeah. And are you gonna run air to it?
Yeah, it's already cooking. I don't know. Like here's the plate.
Right.
And then they all snap together. But there is air going in the corner. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I kind of stirred it up this morning because I was messing with it, so it's kind of cloudy. But I haven't only filled up this high, and there's like right below where the water is. It's filtering, so it's working. It's already cleared up since I stirred it, and that was like right before I got on. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, if the worst comes to worst, I mean, what's happening there? Not much. You know what I mean? It's just some water's moving through the gravel. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it chokes up, oh well, then I guess there's no water moving through the gravel anymore. Right?
Yeah. Then you just put a sponge filter in it, and
yeah, that's actually going to be in a
plastic
sump. That whole system. So that whole system's going to be on a sump.
oh, that's gonna be a sump for. So that underneath one of the tanks, or is it like?
Yeah, there's going to be a 29
side sump or something.
There's going to be a 29 above it that's going to drain into that tank that I just showed you,
Right.
And then that tank's going to drain down to the sump, and then the sump's going to pump it back up to the 29. That's the plan. I'm still waiting for some stuff. I need some fittings that were in the mail that were supposed to come. I want to get the lights on the. I want to get like wired, so I don't have to like monkey around with when fish tanks are in the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Trying to make everything kind of like look good, clean, not have wires and hoses dangling everywhere.
Yeah, that's.
And then be able to access it if I got to unplug a heater or replace a heater or whatever the heck it is, or a light. It's not going to be like a huge pain. Or if I need to add like some more air because I got a linear air system going now. So.
You're like a big time fish keeper.
I've just been working at this for a long time, man. I've been working towards this. Let's put it that way. This has been years in the planning. Yeah. It's all coming together now.
So you want to like start breeding, or you just want to grow plants or keep fish and enjoy them?
Yeah, I'm kind of like in the keep fish and enjoy them camp, but there are some things I would like to breed. I don't know. I'd have to go down that rabbit hole, but mostly I just want to have some cool fish and some cool tanks.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably going to cap out. I think if I added everything up, it's going to be around 15 tanks, and 4 of them will be like 55 or bigger. So, and then most of them will be 29s or 20s, and then a couple 10s.
Yeah, Patty, it's my first ever stream.
Oh, sweet. I'm here for the inaugural. Oh, no, and so's Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
Hey. I heard
I'm
that.
just trying. out. It's to see how it goes.
I heard that, Jason.
It would not be a stream without Kevin. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, Kevin can be my talk to people in the stream person
How are you guys?
because I'm not very good at that.
Kevin, the producer.
Yeah,
How are you guys?
yeah, Patty. This is my maiden voyage. You can call me Captain Kirk of the Starship Enterprise.
So this is your
Going on a
first stream, that's
fantastic
awesome.
voyage.
Yeah, this is my first ever live stream.
That's awesome. Glad I caught it.
Yeah, definitely
I
cool.
just got back from a walk with the dog, so glad I caught it.
And you guys are honored to be my first ever guests, Mr. Manifesto and Kevin.
Woot! Yay!
No prize, but you know.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, but we get bragging, we get cred, street cred.
Yeah, you can brag to people. Oh, I was on Fishyman's first ever live stream.
That's right.
That-
When Fishymon
that'll
becomes
give you some
the
good
face
street
of
cred.
aquarium hobby, just don't forget us, man. Don't forget the little people.
Thank you, Scott. Yeah. Awkward silence. See, this is one of the
That's his
super.
congratulations, Captain Kirk.
So I picked up some blue neon gobies yesterday. They're in that tank. Right in
Okay,
front of me.
Fishymon. Just because I know I'm gonna get crap from Jason, but are you gonna make anybody a mod?
I can, but how do I do that?
So, do you have it on YouTube or not yet?
No,
Are you
no.
on the
it's on
YouTube video
StreamYard.
that you made? So on the top right, do you see where it says YouTube? The YouTube icon? There should be like a YouTube icon on the top right of StreamYard. There should be a YouTube comment.
No, there isn't.
Is there an icon with your name?
Just mail Kevin your keyboard. We'll take care of this.
You see, I'm doing it from my phone.
All right,
Oh,
mail him your phone. We'll take care of it for you.
Well, you can always go anyways. Yeah, that's a little bit harder if it's from your phone. Got it.
If I was doing it from my my
Yeah,
laptop,
anyways, it's fine. I just thought it would be
but Kevin,
a good thing to have. But
trust me, you will be my first mod.
thank you. I just thought it would be a good idea to have somebody in here, but that's. I mean, if you're on your
No,
phone,
it is a good idea. I trust you, and if I wasn't on my phone, you would be a mod in a second.
Thank you. Oh,
Split
Pat. That's awesome.
So I can do it from my phone.
Yeah, it's harder to do it from your phone because I didn't realize how annoying it was to be able. Lori does a great job because she's a mod on everybody's, and she does. I think she does it all from her phone, and it's. I didn't realize how hard it was to mod and be on the stream.
Yeah.
It's really annoying on the phone to be a mod and be on the phone watching. Or yeah.
I'm not. I don't think I am. No, I'm wearing a gray shirt. Does that like mean like? Oh, I see. I got it. The whole the Star Trek reference. Yes. Okay. I'm slow, man. It's been a rough night.
Patty used to have a avatar that was Captain Kirk.
Oh yeah.
And for the longest time, I thought you were a guy. Just kidding. Hello?
Hello.
All right.
That's how bad your joke was.
I try.
Yeah. Hey man, you never know until you try.
Yeah, you gotta give me at least credit for trying.
Yep, yep. You what is it? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, and every now and again somebody chuckles. Kevin didn't hear it. That's why nobody laughed. If Kevin had
Oh,
heard
I'm
it, he
on
would
mute.
Uh,
Crap, I'm on mute again. I do that way too often. Eh.
yeah. Next time I go live, I'll go on my YouTube on my they call it my laptop, Kevin, and you could talk me through the whole thing.
Of course. I need to do a tutorial on it, but
Oh yeah, you could do a video on it. A
I
how-to
really should.
video. How to start your own live stream and add famous mods.
and add Kevin as your mod.
And a few of my 2 or 3 of my live streams, I was
What the
by
heck?
myself. Me, myself, and I.
That could be so hard.
Whoa, a fourth person in the
It
Is
was a
that?
learning
Oh,
curve.
there it
really
is.
was.
Meh.
It's like that is not me. I'm muted.
Yeah, that's me. I don't know why it should be on mute. My YouTube should be on mute, but it's not. I'm always on the live stream, so my YouTube is usually muted. But
Does anybody here an expert on those stream loaches or know anything about them?
nope.
Okay.
Zippo.
Because I have 2 different kinds. Whatever.
Patty said that's a good idea, Kevin. And you can include screenshots.
Yeah, see? Not bad.
Oh, I was gonna do a screen recording, Patty.
Step by step. How to go live for dummies.
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna say that, but if the shoe
Yeah.
fits, I guess.
Right.
Mr. Manifesto can be my my co-host. I love you, Mr. Manifesto. I really do.
Thank you, sir. I'm having flashbacks of some other guy I've been on the streams
Just
with.
trying to be funny. You see, at least you laugh. You
Yes.
laughed at that one.
I get it. It's funny.
I wonder who that is, Jason.
Yeah, right.
I wonder who in the world could that have been?
Haven't heard from him yet. I haven't seen him anywhere today.
I hope he's not in a drunken stupor still.
Nah.
Nah.
He's probably out fishing today.
Oh, that's true.
Who knows?
It's a warm day. Jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly out here today.
Oh my! No, it's warm here. I just went out for like an hour walk, and I am
Yeah, it is chilly, a bit chilly, especially since I'm down in my basement too.
Okay, well
Yeah.
that explains it. You don't. It's not heated, so you have to heat all of your tanks.
Well, all 3 of them. It's only 3.
Okay. Yeah, but we're still decent size, anyways.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, they're not small tanks.
But yeah, I'm heating all my. Well, I have one tank that's unheated down here, but
All my tanks are unheated.
interesting.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
said your room is like at a constant temperature, right?
Mine's not too. Well, yeah, Kevin's probably is. Mine's not. Mine kind of. I have a little space heater running down here just to kind of keep it like one of those
Mine's
little
a little
radiator
bit too
heaters.
warm. Mine's a little bit too warm at times.
I
Oh,
keep all my
so-
tanks at like 80, 82 degrees. But
What-
the
what
only
is-
reason I do that is because of the leopard frog plecos and the king
Oh,
tiger plecos. They like it warmer.
Yeah, like really warm. Yeah, that's like right up their alley.
So, yeah, so I'm running all my tanks at that so that I could like because I eventually want to take them from the 20-gallon and put them in the 90-gallon. That's why I got rid of the big blue Texas cichlid.
Right.
And so
Good idea.
I
Good
want to
idea.
match
Get him
the
out of there.
temperature.
So what's in the big one there? The big tank?
Right now, it's just some
Oh, I wish I could have that
rummy
big a tank.
tetras and a hopala cat and a
Oh, okay.
female albino bristlenose in
Nice.
90 gallons.
That's
So,
a lot
but yeah,
of gallons.
I'm eventually gonna put all of these rummy nose and all the leopard frog plecos and the king tiger plecos into the 90-gallon.
Right. That's a 20 long right now? That one?
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
20 long.
So you have two
So I
20
got
longs and a 90.
20 longs and a 90-gallon.
Sweet.
Yeah. The 90-gallon I find to be a bit deep for my liking, but you know.
Yeah, that's basically a 75 that's taller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's the same footprint, I think.
Yeah, because I remember looking at them because they would fit on the stands I have, and the stands I have are for 75s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were 90s. And then the 125s are the, like, whatever, that's like the next size.
Yeah, that's probably
2-foot tanks.
wider, right?
Yeah, wider, and some you can get like, well, they come in different ones. Like I think there's a 120 that's a 6-foot tank, but it's
Or
I think it's,
or one that's 4 foot, right?
yeah, I think they're on the one that's 4 foot, which is a 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot, I think.
Yeah, that's
Which
the
is a pretty
tanks
cool
that
tank.
that's the tanks that Joey has. Joey, the
Oh yeah,
king of the
yeah, right.
Hey, maybe he'll come on my screen, screen.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Yeah, stranger things have happened.
That was pretty
But not
wild.
me.
I'd never seen. Yeah, that was
Hey,
cool.
Ricky. Yeah, see, Patty, it's usually warmer here. It doesn't get under like 40 or 50 degrees, so I can turn off my heaters. It's always kind of warm in my house.
Well, why I run the heaters in the Pleco tank constantly is because when I had first bought my first set of King Tiger Plecos, I had 5 of them, and the heater I had was not strong enough to heat the tank,
Oh,
and
did they die?
they all died. Yeah,
Oh
because
man.
the tank got down to like 60-something degrees.
Oh wow, that stinks. How that was with leopard frogs?
No, not the
Oh.
leopard. That was the King Tigers.
Well, that probably
Yeah.
was an expensive loss. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah, it was because I paid about $30-something for each one.
Yeah, right, exactly. I figure, Patty, if the weather allows, the heaters are turning themselves off, right? So if the rooms are warm enough that whatever, I kind of keep my heaters kind of like around 75-ish. Maybe a little bit hotter in some of the like beta tanks or something. Beta tanks. Sorry.
But I run these Ager.
Oh yeah,
And they come with these thermostat things, and that's the probe that you put in the water.
Yeah, and then it turns
So-
the power to the heater on.
Right. If it drops below, it'll turn the power on. If it goes above, it turns it off.
Right.
Yeah. I've had kind of good luck with them so far, so knock on wood.
I have one. I just took it off because it was broke that sump down. But I had one running. I got to set one up. I think I'm going to do it on the. Well, I have something kind of like it, but it's not as cool as that. I got to check those out. How much were those? You get where they get those on the Amazon?
Amazon, yeah.
The
They're a
hikers.
little bit steeper than the normal run of the mill.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you're paying for a little bit of extras just because, that's great just to be able to look at
Yeah,
whatever right at it.
but
I actually
I
started
don't know how accurate the
Let me go
the
down that
gauge,
rabbit hole.
because
Yeah, I don't know either, but as long as it's close
because
enough.
yeah, the digital thermometers always read a different temperature to what this reads.
Oh, right. Yeah, you have like one of the handheld, like the whatever
Reading,
the.
right now it's reading 80.2 degrees, and the digital thermometer is reading
83. I have
83.8.
those exact same thermometers. That
And
one
then
that's
if
hanging there.
I also got this,
Yeah, I got one of those too. Yeah, how's that? Then those are pretty accurate actually.
and
What is
this
it?
one is reading like, you see,
It- Yeah, it depends it's whatever surface you're hitting with that laser beam is what it's reading.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's like 82 degrees.
Right. So that's like the leaf or the glass or whatever you were hitting the rock.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, those are
but
pretty accurate. I use those for work. Those laser ones.
and I don't know. They say these are titanium heaters in the description, but this one I think actually has rust on it,
Oh wow, yeah.
which I thought they were not supposed to rust. The two
Yeah.
others haven't, but this one did.
Yeah, that might have been are they like stainless or is it yeah, I'm guessing stainless, right?
I have no clue.
It's
Whatever
metal, right?
titanium is.
Yeah, I highly doubt it's titanium because that would be way expensive. But
More expensive. Yeah, it's probably stainless steel or
yeah,
something.
stainless. Yeah, somehow like stainless isn't like it can corrode and rust, especially if it was ever
Yeah.
contaminated
Well,
with rust.
the one in the 90 gallon and the one in the other 20 are still good. But this one, I just recently got this one and it has rusted already. So
Yeah, maybe.
it
Call
might
'em.
have been not proper finish on it or whatever.
Lodge a formal Fishimon complaint with their offices.
Yeah, tell them that I'll stop their sponsoring the
It's in there.
channel.
Yeah.
Fix it.
You'll
Stop
get a
advertising
review. Yeah, exactly. It's it. You're no longer getting free plugs on my channel.
for my millions and millions of viewers.
That's right. They'll be quaking in their boots.
Hey, it says that I'm up to 12 viewers now.
Sweet. Hit that like button.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Yeah. Well, this was just a spur of the moment thing,
Yeah, that's cool.
I just,
I'm just chilling, man.
I think Redfish, Bluefish had just finished streaming, and I didn't see anybody else on, and I was like, I wonder.
Well, now you found out.
Yeah,
I was doing water changes during his stream and just kind of watch it in the background.
right.
Redfish, Bluefish.
Oh yeah.
And then I went on to, I think it was Guppy,
Oh, Mob Guppy.
Mob Guppy, right?
Yeah. I caught the tail. I guess he was going at the same time because I only caught the tail end of that.
Yeah, as soon as I said hello and stuff, then like 2 minutes after he ended the stream.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did too. Yeah, and then I was just sitting around and whatever. I was resting my back, and I just saw you went live. I'm like, oh, sweet. Let's check that out.
Oh, so did you get a
Don't ruin his channel.
Or
No,
you
I just hit refresh on YouTube and I saw that you were live. That's because I'm sub to your channel.
I doubt it notified anybody because it's not like I put
Yeah.
out notification or anything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah.
You can schedule your stream for another time.
All right.
When you set up the stream, it asks
Yeah.
if you want to go live or if you want to schedule it. And if
Right.
you schedule it for a later time, it will notify people beforehand. It will say, hey, so-and-so's going in half an hour. Fishymon's going in half an hour.
Big tank.
Tank is on.
That's cool.
If they have your bell, which I think I do.
Just catch his on the replay to give him watch hours.
I saw it.
No, I'm just saying, Big Tank Hank. You just catch his stream on the replay so you can get his watch hours.
Yeah. Well, you guys could go over. I could end the stream. You know,
That's cool, man. Whatever. It's not like we're stealing a whole lot of people from Big Tank Hank.
Yeah.
Except Kevin. Kevin's he's
Kevin
the biggest name in the
like
fish fan, man.
A major player in the live stream community.
Right. It's one of the biggest names in the fish fan.
Yeah. If Kevin isn't in the live stream, then you're not really big.
You're nobody. Exactly. You're just nobody.
That's why I'm glad he came up, you know.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
wait a minute. Kevin's in this guy's stream. That's nobody's guy's stream.
Not about nobody.
But
I
yeah,
definitely don't know about
Kevin
nobody.
makes you a somebody. That's what it is. That's how it works.
That is exactly what it is.
RB's taking a nap, man. Make sure you put those cockroaches away before you nap out, man.
I know. Next thing they'll be crawling in his mouth and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like, what is that?
Or under his boots.
Men in Black, where he's like, it's just wearing a Ricky suit, man.
Really an alien.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
The bug.
That's right, man. Kevin is. He's the who's who with the fish fam.
Yeah. If Kevin ain't in your stream, then forget about it. You may as well pack up and go home.
Did you finish your guppy breeders, Kevin? Your guppy, whatever, those breeder boxes?
Yeah.
They're working?
I don't know why, because I have enough. There's not enough space for them to get out, but they keep on escaping, and I'm not sure how, because I know
and Kevin
of the water line.
Kevin, I'm not like Skipper. I'm not gonna give you flack for crocheting. You can crochet on my stream any day.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. I need to figure out what I want to do. I have another one that I need to do, but I need either more yarn.
Hold it up to the camera and see how big those holes are. Closer, if you could, please. Yeah, okay. And there's no way those guppies are getting through that. So they're either going around it.
So this is it. And I
look at all of those zip ties. Holy cow.
I have zip ties on
It's like an ecological hazard just happens right there.
I have a ton of zip ties on here, so I don't know how they're getting out.
What is with this? Are those on the outside or are those are supposed to go on the inside? I got it. The mop thing.
Both.
Kevin, you better patent that thing before somebody steals your idea, man.
Well, not if it doesn't work.
Hey.
So they got to be getting around the corners or something.
But they're all zip tied. I don't know how they're getting out, but they, anyways.
I thought you were using like fishing line or something.
But no, why don't
I
you just
did-
use guppy grass or something?
So I did both. The issue with the fishing line is
Hey, Mike,
it makes
this is
them
not
go into
craziness,
us.
okay? This is Fishymon's first ever live stream.
Hey, Mike.
What's up,
You want to
Mike?
come up, Mike?
Yeah, but like you, so you tried the fishing line and it didn't work, or what? You don't think it was tight enough? Too hard?
Mike. Oh hell, Kevin, you're working on those damn boxes again.
They keep getting out, and these are the female, like all the guppies. The adult guppies are getting out,
So I only
but I
have,
don't think those holes are big enough for even the babies to get out. Is what I'm
I only
thinking.
have two. I
Maybe.
only had two in there, and they're adults, and I was trying to get them to breed so that I could get some fry, but
Hey, Mike, there's the
Did you turn down the temp? What's the temp
Yeah.
of the water?
it's been let's see, what is it?
Mr. Fish Tuber. There's the link. Come on
It's
up.
about 74.
That's good.
Put your money where your mouth is.
You got some guppy grass growing in there.
Well, I
Let
don't
it go
know.
wild, man. Let it go wild with the
Can
guppy
you
grass.
see it? It has quite a
I
bit
can't
of
really see it from here, but
plants and stuff in it.
yeah, that guppy grass is like pretty important. I honestly think to the breeding.
Well, plants are important. I don't know about guppy grass.
Well, that I think it's the purpose of it is because it's really like dense and weedy that like those little babies can get in and out of that and far away from any adults as fast as possible. You know what I mean? So they're gone. You know what I mean? And they can't get chewed, so they kind of survive. I've been colony breeding like these endlers and these tanks with just guppy grass, and every day there's little babies in the tank.
Are you sure those are endlers and not guppies?
I'm standing on the endlers, man.
You just had to go there.
Hey, that is
I'm
one rabbit hole I do not want to go down, okay?
I'm calling them endlers.
All right, Fishymon, I couldn't miss your
Mike.
first ever live stream, buddy.
First ever live stream.
First
And
ever
I have
live
honored
stream.
guests
Kevin,
Mike from FFR, Kevin, and Mr. Manifesto.
How are you, Mike?
oh, I'm good, man. How you doing? Have you been working on
I
your site
love
at all?
all you guys. You guys are all fantastic and
Yeah, you got all
knowledgeable people.
you got all the psychos on your stream. We get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Take your beauty rest, Ricky. Hey, speak for yourself,
Take
Mike.
care, Ricky.
I mean, I was, but I'll throw you in there too. Do you work on your website at all, Kevin? No.
A little bit.
Did you? I forgot
Hey,
to tell
Mike,
you to.
Mike, did you see that I went on to FishTuber and put a picture to my
Oh, you did. Good man.
and I put a banner or whatever.
Oh, well, you did
Yeah.
big stuff.
Wow. Like
Yeah,
I did
come
that. I did that too. Like sometime this week. I think I did. Check
Yeah,
it out.
I saw your
Yeah, but
picture.
I can't figure out how to do anything else on it. So.
Well, watch the video I put up. I put a
Oh,
video
you-
up on. I did. I put a video up on the
on the
FishTuber
YouTube
stream,
on the
Yeah.
YouTuber website.
Yeah.
All right.
and it'll walk you through some of it.
Okay.
I thought I made it pretty easy, but I guess not. Because
Well-
somebody else was yelling at me about it the other day too, and I'm like, oh, I'll tell you, man, the navigation's all right there.
Well, you may have made it pretty easy for smart people, but
Come on, man, you'll figure it out.
I'm not the smartest.
Yeah.
My only problem with it is
Don't worry. If you can make it fishing on proof, it'll be a success.
right. It's still not as fast as I want it to be. I'm working on it. But
Yeah,
Getting
it
there.
does seem to
Gotten
lag a
better.
little bit.
yeah,
Still.
I've increased it by I increased it by about 50% a couple of days ago, and then I increased it by about 50% again.
But then again,
So-
I've only been on my phone on it, so
It's
That's
about as equally fast on the computer. It is not as speedy as it needs to be, but I am working on it. It will be. It will be speedy at some point. Hi, Scott. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Patty.
Hey,
I plan on it,
Aquaballs is
Patty.
here.
Aquaballs. What's up, man?
Oh,
Hey, George,
Aquaballs is
wanna
even
come
here.
up?
Holy cow.
George
What's
could
going
come
on,
up
guys?
and choke up his fish.
Yeah, Aquaballs. Hey, Aquaballs might actually be able to talk now. Instead of being
George.
interrupted every 2 seconds.
Hey, George.
George, I posted a link there for you to come up, man.
We don't have
This
to
is my
argue about
first
what the
ever
actual
stream.
lineage is called. We can just talk about what you're calling them.
Don't have to get into a discussion on genetics and and not only the genetics of the fish currently, but the genetics of its ancestors from
Right.
100,000 years
Portugal or
ago.
whatever, yeah.
George, don't leave me hanging, man. Come on. I posted that link. Come on up.
You can't miss Fishy Mun's first live stream.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is gonna go down in the history books.
Right.
Who's Bruiser CB? I don't know Bruiser CB. That's a new name to me.
Mm-hmm. Hello,
Mhm.
Bruiser.
We're gonna go find out who Bruiser CB is. Who is Bruiser
He's
CB?
zoning in on you, man.
George.
Unplug your internet. Run.
Okay,
I'll
Bruiser
put you on
CB.
big screen.
All right, Bruiser CB. You just got a new subscriber. What do you got going on here? Guppy's leaving feeding time. Guppy's growing and coloring. My guppy.
Hey, George, how are you?
What's up?
That's a
guys?
lot of damn guppies,
Not much.
dude.
Mr. Aquaballs, how's it going?
Hey there, Aquaballs.
Hey, everybody. Hello, everybody in the chat.
Now I've got.
Morning,
now
sir.
I've got.
I did answer your question, Patty.
Sir.
I do plan on showing up on Vinny's tonight. Assuming that Vinny does anything tonight, because he's been weird.
Hey,
Now
guys,
I
give me a minute,
definitely
okay?
have a distinguished panel.
Yeah, now it's
I need to
rocking.
put- I need
A
to
minute
put a
ago it
shirt
was
on.
just
Hold
a
on.
schmuck,
Be right
but
back.
now it's
Put some clothes on, sir.
clothes are overrated. Still not wearing any pants.
Depends. Depends on who the guest is.
I'm definitely not wearing Depends. That's
Well,
Well,
all
I still have on my
Whether
pajamas.
I'm okay with the clothes or not.
I had no pants, no shirt on, so you know.
What did Kevin say?
Oh, last
Kevin,
night I had no shirt on, Mike. So you know.
Yeah, I don't think that's a shirt now. I think that's just tattooed on.
It's green screened.
Talking of tattoos.
That would be interesting. You just get a green screen. You could just get like a green tattoo, right? And then like you could just green screen whatever you wanted on you.
The Ohio Fish Rescue guys were doing that the other night. They all wore shirts that matched the green screen, and then the green screen was coming through the patterns on their shirts. It was kind of cool.
Hello, Jenny.
Yeah, that's cool.
You actually watch it?
I do watch parts of it. They tend to frustrate me a bit, so
Yeah, a little bit. Even Big Rich is a strange guy, but man, that guy, dude, did you hear that story about his wife or his ex-wife? Holy cow!
Yeah, that's been going on for a while, man.
I can't even imagine what that would be like.
Well, see, I can because my wife is paralyzed, and we went through some shit like that. So, like,
That's horrible.
but I didn't spread it all over YouTube. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there is that.
Bruiser says he started a channel so he could hit the like button, not really to put much up. That's right, Bruiser. You'll get infected with it, and you'll be doing it too. Before you know it, you're going to be sitting up on panels with Terry, wondering why he's still not sleeping.
Good old Terry.
Do you know that from personal experience, Mike?
Yes.
Sounds like you know that from personal experience.
No, I do indeed. do indeed. I really like Terry, but the man's got to stop the drinking or slow the drinking down a little bit.
Yeah, or at least like put like a limit. You know what I mean? There's got to be a cap. Like at some point, you're like, whoa, dude. I'm like, you gotta.
God, did you guys witness the breakdown the other night? Freaking. I'm not going to say any names, but he was really, really, really drunk and really lost it, and popped up 3 live streams in a row, and then freaking
I could go
lost his mind. And somebody told him to delete him, and he finally did delete him, but he was going crazy.
Holy cow! No, I missed that.
Yeah.
Hey George, how are you?
I do sleep.
Hey, I got one time drunk on Dr. Black.
Do what?
I got drunk one time with Dr. Black.
Hey, I'm going to get drunk with Vinny tonight.
All I heard was drunk and Dr. Black. That's all I heard.
He got drunk with Dr. Black one time.
With Dr. Black. With Dr. Black.
I have every intention of being drunk with Vinny tonight, but
I started showing my baby pictures on there. I got so drunk.
Showing off.
All right, dude, that's not drunk. That's blitzkrieg.
Long hair, blonde, and all that. Most of you don't know. I am European, by the way. Even though I was born in Middle East, my bloodline comes from European family, which is the Armenian. That's what makes me European. But I was born in European.
Oh,
Armenian, European.
Yes, which is Armenian are European. Turks are European.
Right.
So that's the
what
nation
you said.
my bloodline comes from. Yeah. But I was born in the Middle East, Lebanon. I learned my first language was Armenian in the family. You learn that growing up. Second language was the Arabic. I kind of taught that myself, and then the Turkish I taught myself also. Like I learned from TV and music and stuff.
Wow. So
English too.
Right on. What shows?
Muy poquito español.
That's where that question went to. What shows?
Well, come on, man. I want to know. These are like the inquiries. These are the questions you gotta ask.
CSI Miami, obviously.
Is it like CSI? Yeah. Seinfeld? Come on.
You know what would make it an absolutely phenomenal stream if Patty was to come up.
I agree.
Oh my God.
I agree.
Oh yeah, do it.
Patty's gonna come up. One of these days, Patty is gonna come up.
It's today.
Like, holy shit.
Today, Patty.
You guys saw Mike put a video about the Caro Punks yesterday, the ones I sent him?
No, I don't. Maybe. I didn't see any videos.
Mike, he put it on. The gentleman's really Mike Fish Keeping, right? It's called
all things Mike's
Aquatics. Mike's Aquatics.
Oh, Mike's Aquatics. Oh, Mike's Aquatics. Okay.
Yes. So
there you go, Patty. I'm calling you out.
He has them in a nice tank with shells and dragonstone, guys. It looks so beautiful with the white and the oranges on there. So I shared it on my Facebook page. I don't usually share stuff like that on my Facebook. It kind of like made me super like excited. Look, somebody else enjoying the fish I made. It's super awesome, dude.
Now you're gonna make me
that's really cool. I was talking to my wife about the angels yesterday, and she's like she likes angels. And the last time we had angels, I put them in a tank. They were still juveniles, and then I got a black ghost knife and stuck him in the tank. And then the next morning, the angelfish did not have eyes.
Oh. Holy hell. Do you know how many Mike's Aquatics there are?
So she was not happy with me about that. Every time she brings it up, she brings up those
Mike's Aquatics and Things.
Oh, he's the end things.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike's Aquatics and Things, yeah. I thought he was in chat here, or no, that was probably some other stream.
Nope, not
this morning. I've seen him around this morning, at least, I think.
I don't know, at least 9 times
I guess
a day.
on Terry's stream this morning, Catfish Terry's.
Yeah, at least 9 times a day, I say hello to somebody who said hello to Mike's.
I got the rainbow fish too, gonna come up in the future. I want to sell some rainbow fish.
Are you
I
doing
really
the pseudomugos or the
the
whatever? Yeah, the
melatonin,
melatonin or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
those ones.
cool.
So I got like so far I got 5 different species. I want
Nice.
to collect those too. Those are really nice, but got to be careful with the temperatures. You can't get it on the low side. You have to keep them with like the angels and stuff. You know, you could keep them up in the 77. If you take them
Yeah,
lower,
upper 70s.
they can, if they're not happy, they will tell you. They get fungus on them. They will die one
Yeah,
by
yeah,
one.
yeah. They're definitely a tropical fish, right?
I got them before from a bad LFS, and they did not make it, bro. None of them made it.
Yeah,
This time I got it from this LFS. I bought a bunch of it, and every one of them made it. Gave me a bunch of babies. I have the adults. They're all in my big tank. I put them in 185 gallons. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep all of them together. Only time I want to breed them, let's say somebody wants me to breed the Bosmanite, I'll take them out. I have a trio. I'll breed them, get a couple mops out of it, and throw them back in
throw them
there.
back
And
in. So yeah,
yeah,
and just leave them up in the tank and let all the babies
yeah,
just hatch right out. That's a great idea.
exactly like that. Exactly.
Yeah, and it'll probably take them whatever day or two
Super
before they get
easy
into
to
the
breed
tank
them.
and
Yeah.
start. Yeah, that's
So,
cool.
In
so
about
yeah,
7 to
George, you
8
were
days.
right. They look great in that freaking tank.
Oh
That is
man, I was super amazed. Like, wow, look at those
beautiful.
things. Super. Yeah, those are my babies. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, they're
you
pretty
know,
fish.
God sent all these creatures for us to love and enjoy, and the hobby. This hobby is all connected, guys. The Lord up there looks after us, gives us positivity to keep us all strong, to keep us all together. I hope everybody has fun with the fish. No negativity in here at all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They
That's
look.
it. That's what I'm all about that. No negativity thing. Somebody shows me a tank that's got like the clown puke gravel and the fake plants and the glowfish, and they're like, look at these fish. I'm like, dude, that's cool. As long as
Yeah,
you're happy, I'm happy. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Exactly. That's what it's all about. It's all about you enjoying your fish tank
Yeah,
That's true.
absolutely right.
Yep. Don't matter what you're doing.
The
and
other day,
enjoying your fish.
As long as
my
it's
son
working.
asked me to put a fish tank in his room. Right away, my
Nice.
wife's answer was no.
She doesn't want him
She
getting
like,
involved
Don't
in it.
start them on it.
no. She told me why no. I understood. She said he won't clean up his room. He will never do a water change on that tank. He
Oh
will
yeah,
kill your
right.
Yeah.
fish. So I was like, yeah, I understand. I take care of
Yeah.
everything, kind of. The wife
Give him.
doesn't help me. Yeah, I
I was
do
gonna
all of
say
it,
if he
guys.
wants a fish tank hard enough, bad enough, then should make him sure that he needs to clean his room.
Yeah,
Sometimes I
absolutely.
don't say hi to you guys in the chat because I'm always like working. I just say, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm doing stuff, million things over
Yeah,
here.
no,
Yeah,
You
that
we
don't
all
goes.
even
get
know.
that way. We all get that way.
I just say lurking and working, and then I go, and that's it. Bam, I'm gone. I just listening.
Do you hear
I
that
dumped
too?
a cup of coffee in this morning on the floor by mistake. Not, it didn't go in the fish tanks. It just like I wasn't thinking. I got some sunfish yesterday from Florida. You guys know, so they're doing good. I fed them some my special Jesse HC Aqua style. We put the brine shrimp here, squeeze there, squeeze there, squeeze there,
Yeah,
squeeze there.
Right.
And I gave them
that's
a
not a
little
bad
bit.
idea.
They were all munching. Everybody's eating. Their colors are good.
Wow, you've
I'm
actually
okay.
seen them since you got them.
Well,
Those little buggers hide, man. Like you never see them. Once you get them
some
in a
of them
tank, they're
are
gone.
this big,
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna hop off.
super small.
Thanks, you guys.
See
yeah.
you, Kevin.
Wait, Kevin, where you going?
Wow, that was fast.
Kevin always does that. When he bails, man. There's no playing.
Your father probably walked in the room.
Right.
He couldn't handle all the old heads.
Mr. Manifesto, what's in that tank?
White cloud minnows, and I just got these two neon blue gobies.
You gotta take those white clouds, toss them outside. I'll send you some shiners later.
Oh,
Then you gotta
definitely,
have
man.
fun with those.
Actually, yeah, these are going in. I have like a whatever a tank with I call it my cold water tank. It just doesn't
But
have a
be
heater.
careful with the shiners. They say if it gets too hot, they might not like it.
Yeah, they
To
like
tell you
Yeah,
the truth,
temperatures.
80 temperature is all good, but I know 84, 85 they won't like it at all.
I don't think it's going to
So
get ever that hot in the tank down here without a
yeah,
heater in it. Because I have a 75 that I don't have a heater in it, and I have my goldfish in there. I have a bunch of other like white or whatever cloud minnows. They're not. I guess they're like the rosy. They're just a color variant. I guess they're like more of an orange body.
collecting
And
some native fish too right now. So like I got few natives. I
that's
got
cool.
the Florida sunfish. Maybe I think I got two different kinds right now. So I'm not gonna mix them. I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep the ones I had before separate until I breed them, and then the ones I got right now from Father Fish, I gotta maybe give some away. Like few of them, somebody asked me for us.
yeah,
That's
they,
why I kind of if a dear friend of mine keep on wanting them, keep on wanting them, and like I can get them. It's easy. I want them too, so I put an order. They're good.
yeah, perfect.
Uh,
Get what you paid for, man. That's what you expect, right? Yeah,
the
awesome.
the tetras that I got, the rubies, man, they're super gorgeous, but they're hiding. They're not coming up. I lost one so far. I think I found dead. The rest of them are right in the bushes. I cut the the whole plants down just to see if they're all dead. No, they were hiding all underneath. So I went and planted it back. Sometimes you have to do that. The
Yeah.
plants get too long if you don't cut it. What happens is algae starts growing because it starts like not absorbing all the nutrients in there.
Yeah, and it starts creating like dead zones in between the plants because the
Yeah,
water
so I
stops
kind of
moving
like
too. Yeah, I know what you're
I
getting at.
kind of like did that. Yeah, so the fish is hanging in there. Well, they'll come up. They're brand new. Ruby tetras are
Yeah,
really cool. I love to breed them one day.
that's cool. There's a
Got,
package showing up, I think.
Shiners are look white cloud minnows. I enjoy them so much. I have them, but not in the fish room. They're outside. I don't bring them in anymore. So it's been like 2 years. They're outside. They're just living their life in the
Yeah, I don't
pond.
really have space for anything outside. I kind of live in a city, so um,
Yeah, I'm in the city, but I have a nice space in the backyard. I have turtles there. Taurus is two of them.
yeah,
I made a hut for them, and there's like a play big area for them to go and eat.
yeah,
And
but
I
I'd
give
have
them
to bring them
lettuce.
in every like you know what I mean because it gets if I had them in like a
Cold.
tub or
It
something
gets
outside, it
cold.
gets
Yeah,
yeah, it gets like
gets cold. No good.
it's
So
wicked
the
cold.
white clouds can take it cold.
They can
Winter
take.
time
I'm sure
here.
they could take a freeze, but I think I think the whole thing would freeze. At some
Yeah.
point, like we
When
get
you
some
get
winters
them
around here that
new,
are cold.
some of them won't make it. They'll have disease or something. But the ones that make it, top
Just
notch.
stronger. Yeah, exactly. Right. To just make the bloodline stronger. Right.
I got
No,
the
I agree.
golds. I got the regular ones too.
I just kind of filling up this little 75 with a whatever. Just trying to do. I'm going to put my Hillstream loaches in there too. It's kind of like a
What's
mishmash of a tank. I can show
Fishman?
you
What
here.
kind of pleco is in there?
That's king tiger plecos and leopard frog plecos.
Leopard frog. Those are cool. I
Yeah, I
got
got.
the Borneo. Is it from Borneo? I think the fake zebra pleco. They call it. I got two of those, but I haven't seen them for a while. I
That's
threw them
cool.
in the 60-gallon. They're in there.
Yeah,
Too many
pleco.
rocks.
You
The
gotta love pleco because they're the kind of fish that you barely ever see.
No, I love plecos. Which one's my favorite is the bushy nose. They clean your wood so good. If you have
Oh,
if you have
hey George,
fungus
this is
problem, if
not
you
that
have
kind
any
of
kind of
breed.
algae problem, throw the wood in that tank. They clean it all up.
But they do. They're good algae cleaners.
Very good algae cleaners.
I
Yes.
got I got in this tank here. I got 4 super reds, bushy nose, and 4 green dragons.
This is what I feed them guys every day.
This tank's a mess. I'm letting like algae grow all over it because I'm going to move those Hillstream
This
loaches into it.
my favorite food in the
I
fish
really
room.
like
Like
that
I
tank.
said, it sinks. Records get it. The ones in the middle get it. Some of the powder stays on top. They get it. So when you crush it, you'll see this food is like very good. By the way, you hear of something called Malawi bloat. Bloat. You feed this to
Yeah,
your fish. You feed this fish to your fish. You will never have that problem. Just don't overfeed them, but you will never, ever, ever have that problem. You think your fish is skinny, by the way. You gotta like Oh, we need more protein. So that's why I don't just do this. I do brine shrimp and this too.
Most of my guys get catfish chow, purina catfish chow.
You know what I like? The bug, but the what is it? Bug
The
bite.
flu ball bug
Oh,
bites, yeah, those are good, man. I
Yeah,
use
they're
those a
I
good.
lot.
haven't bought for like 6 months or so to my fish room. I miss it. They were the plecos munching on that. It made my Corridoras breed. I need to get more of those because I don't have Corridoras breeding whatsoever. I have right now 6 different Corridoras.
I
And none of
put
them
this
breed.
inside my filters.
What is
That's
that?
the carbon.
No, it's
Rubio's tea? Why?
because my fish are cultured. All right, they drink tea.
Are you making a black water?
Um, Rachel O'Leary. I've seen it on Rachel O'Leary. She uses that tea to give her water tannins, but she says it's also good for the fish. It gives them antioxidants and stuff like that.
Bro, how much is that box of tea?
It's only about
Truly.
It's like
$6. It's about
30
$6.
something.
Wait a minute. 100 Catapa leaves from
Yeah,
Amazon is way better than that box of leaf, I think, and I think it's cheaper too. It's around the same price, maybe. But this one, it comes in 100 with the cardboard. I don't know. I've been buying this one. See, it says shrimp. Who makes it? Shrimp stuff.
yeah,
There is
but
a
it gives my fish some
I got
culture.
AFK. I'll be right back.
California Blackwater Company makes it, by the way. Aquatic stuff. So I think that tea is okay. Uh, it's another leaf. I understand. It won't harm a fish, maybe. But this here is giving me so much
Plus,
tannin than the
it's
bigger leaves.
decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated, so the fish don't get hyper.
Yes, exactly.
What's up, Skipper? How you doing, buddy?
Are you guys decaffeinated? Nah, but this is perfect. It works amazing.
Hey, Skipper, what's up?
I actually threw a bunch of it in that ruby tetra tank, so I can keep them alive, you know. And they are actually, those ruby tetras are black water. If you see Rachel O'Reilly, she has a video on them, and they're black water species. So if you keep them in a harder water, not RO water, they'll just one by one end up dying. That's true. It happens. They're very finicky.
Okay.
LFS has them 300 parts per million water, and he says it's RO. Oh, I don't understand what kind of RO water that is. I bring them home. I put them in the softer water. Some die. That's why. If I put them in the hard water and then take them down to soft, they'll be fine. But all of a sudden, I lose 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my mistake. I've learned that, but I trust them. They say, "Oh, it's in RO water." Don't trust your LFS. Bring them home. Test your water. See what water they're in. Put them in the exact same condition. They'll live. Everyone will live, unless they're sick or diseased. You know. But in my case, I put them in the softer water, then they die. End up half of them dying.
Yes,
Like
Skipper, thank you for coming. This is
those
my
green.
first ever live stream. Sorry, Joe, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
it's all right. I'm cutting in, dude. Sorry, I
No,
talked too
no,
much.
no, go ahead, man, George. I
I got
love
green
listening
tetras.
to stuff.
You like? I'm sure you guys all like those. They're super, super beautiful. I got 8 of them.
Mike,
Paid a
you're
lot of money.
muted.
$4 each.
I know. I was muted on purpose.
Oh, okay,
Four
you
dollars
passed.
each,
All right, I understand.
and every one of them died except one because I put them in the soft water, like I said. You know.
Yeah, I was talking to my wife.
Oh, I thought you were passing gas.
Yeah. That's kind of the same thing. Oh, you did, huh? Hold on.
Yeah, George. So, what time is it in
Cali,
California?
12:25.
Oh, 12:25. It's 3:25 here in New Jersey, in
Sunday.
New Jersey.
Sunday right there, right?
No, it's still Saturday.
Saturday. No, it's Sunday, bro. No, Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday today. Oh man, I'm turned
All right.
around. I'm sorry. Hey, I should be
Yeah,
calling somebody, but it's a little too late. I should have called my LFS to see if he wanted those fish I had or any more. But it's okay. I forgot.
I can call him tomorrow.
No, actually, he's
Back.
only want me to call him on Saturday.
Oh,
I want to sell more of the catapunks. I had so much, hundreds of them, you know. So I got like maybe another 50, 60. I kind of want to get rid of them all up.
I got powder blue zebra sokolofi if anybody's interested. They're
Powder
pretty.
blue zebra, what?
Sokolofis?
What are those? Cichlids?
Yeah, cichlids. They're
Powder
Africans.
blue. Powder blue.
Here, I'll pull up a
Oh,
picture. Hold on.
what? Which lake from? Which lake?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
I'm picky about the lakes. I like only Lake Tanzania. Right now, I only have Lake Tanzania cichlids, and then the rest of them are my angels and the rainbow fish and the nano fish and stuff.
Gotcha.
I don't want to keep any Malawis or any what is it called, Victorians right now. They're all gorgeous. I had the Malawi recently, bunch too. Got rid of them all, and I kind of like gave it away. I had 50, I gave it away. Maybe
Petro
more
Man,
than
I'm in Phillipsburg.
50. They were nice and good size. I'm like, take it, take it, take it, take it. I'm tired of this guys.
Hey, Fishy Mon, pop that screen up for a second.
Which
They were
screen?
eating my food.
The one I'm
Biofish
sharing.
food.
The one I'm sharing. Oh, right. It's your first live stream. You don't know where it is. There it is. Those guys.
Oh wow, nice.
I got about 50.
They look like mabunas.
Yeah, I think they are. I've got 50 or
Okay.
60 of them right now.
Sweet.
Dude, I
Yeah,
bred
Tom
those.
River is down on the
They were
shore.
my favorite. This is the fish I started with.
Ah,
Is it?
Tom's River. I've been there.
Yeah.
It got me breeding so beautiful fish. Yes, they
Yeah,
were
I like
my
What
those
is
favorite.
that? Seaside Heights, right? It's not too far from there.
Do you take the eggs out, Mike, or you let them spit it?
Nope, I let them spit them.
Yeah.
I take the female out because she lives in my 150-gallon community tank, and when I see her holding, I wait till they're starting to kind of move around in her mouth, and then I take her out and throw her in the 10-gallon and wait till she spits them, and then I put her back in the 150.
My my Cyprochromys right now, they have eggs in their mouth, and the females are fighting each other. I don't even know why they're doing that.
Cool, Petra man. I'm out in not too far from Fishymon. I'm in Allentown, Pennsylvania, so
Let me show you
not
this
too close,
crazy.
not too far from him. We got that Delaware River we're both close to.
Skippers is asking you how big they get, Mike.
About 4.5, 5 inches. I don't get that big.
What's up, Skipper?
Look at this crazy. They want to breed, and that one has fry in her mouth.
Yeah.
That one has fry in her mouth, and there's like
Well,
either fighting or they're sparring at each other. The females are doing it.
right. I don't know. Once they start getting a little aggressive, because when they've got spawn in their mouth, I take them out. I don't like them staying in there because the other females will eat them.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I should take that female that he's holding right now and put her separate.
Yeah, just stick her in her own little 10-gallon until she spits them out. Give her a
Because
little
look,
while.
they're actually going after each other. I don't understand. I'm like, what's going on in here, man?
Yeah, the one that doesn't have spawn in her mouth will try and eat the spawn out of the other one's mouth.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. Okay,
Free
so
food, man.
I've been waiting to breed those things. Are $50 each? I paid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skipper, I think
Yeah,
they
those are
are.
pretty fish.
Pretty
That's
sure
a-
any African cichlid is pretty aggressive.
You know what? Mine aren't, but that's simply because
You got 30 of them in there, or whatever you said.
I don't know, because I'm the fish whisperer. That's why.
Me too. But I didn't know they were doing that. Check it out. These guys, Parasipochromis, I had one female holding. All of a sudden, I woke up the next day. I seen her dead.
Yeah.
On the top of the water. I looked at her, and I seen her eye was like cloudy. I'm like, wait a minute, that means too hot of the water. I cooked it, and I checked the water. True, it was hot. That heater right there, it was maybe overheating or something. I
Yeah.
stopped it. I'm not. I didn't. I'm gonna take it out of there. It's not plugged in, so there's no heater right now.
Right.
And
I
it's
mean,
like,
it's possible with the heat. It's also possible that there's aggression. I don't know. Whenever fish are mouth brooders, I don't like them staying in there because the other fish get all wonky about it. They want to go after them.
take them out, huh? Put them in the bottle by themselves. Okay.
Yeah, just throw them in a 10-gallon and wait till they spit them out. And I don't leave them in with them after they've spit them out either, because even though they tend to be kind of motherly, they might get hungry and snatch one up. So I just, as soon as they spit them out, I put them back in the other tank and let the babies ride on their own.
Are the blue neons, very gorgeous fish, by the way.
Oh yeah,
they're very expensive too, you know.
Yeah.
And hard to get. Oh, the sand sifter, check them out. I like my Africans to be the rarest you can get. Like literally, very hard to find. So when I take it to the LFS, he won't say, "Hey, what are these?" No, he'll take them right away.
Right. Well, we're a fish rescue, so we get what we get. You know, I don't go buy fish. I get whatever people bring to us. So.
Now, how you get people bringing me fish? I don't want any, but I'm not asking.
We're a fish rescue, so when people can't keep a tank or they, you know, they have to get rid of their fish because the landlord said they have to get rid of them or whatever, they bring them here.
First ever live stream. Sorry, Mike, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine, brother.
One of my favorite shellies right here.
Yeah, those are pretty fish. I like those.
What's up, Muppet?
Yeah, the only fish I would probably go out and buy at this point is Rosaline pike cichlid. That I would go buy. If someone had one, I would go grab one.
Baby Placo, what the hell? How many? I see one. Oh,
I do see one.
I just see one.
I do only see one.
Right there.
Yeah.
There's like one on the glass.
A little tiny.
Very small. Oh, wow. Where are the rest of them? So they ran away from daddy.
Yeah, they could be anywhere in that tank. They're hiding out somewhere.
I hope the other ones don't. These guys are peaceful Tanzanians. I'm sure they're not going to go after the plecos. That's what I put in here. I took the vicious ones out. There's sand sifters and there's those very vitiates and very, very peaceful. The vitiates are very awesome. That's why I like the peaceful ones. The blue eye. These guys have a line and they stand up like a little seahorse.
Yeah. Yeah, the shell dwellers are usually pretty passive.
These aren't shellies, they're opportunistic. They are rock dwellers, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. They breed in shells, but they're not shellies.
Wait, they breed in shells, but they're not shellies?
Yeah, they breed in shells. They're rock dwellers, like the lalupais. They breed in shells too. If you give them big enough shell, they'll go in there and breed.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're rock dwellers. They stay around the rocks. See how they come, like they climb on the rocks. They're rock dwellers.
Right. I don't know.
By the way, in the lake too. In the lake, they will steal other female shells to breed in the shell. So they see a shell, opportunistic shell dwellers. They'll steal the shell. There's a baby in that.
Right.
Anybody run power heads on any of their stuff?
I have power heads on my sand filters because I build these little 2-foot tall sand filters.
What kind of power head do you use?
Just those what are they called? I want to say aquamarine. That's not right. The cheap ones, Marine Land. They have a 1,200 an hour per gallon power head. It's a little actually it's not just a power head, it's configurable. It's got 3 parts to it. But anyway, they're only like $25, so I grab those every time I can afford to grab one.
And there you got there.
This one's $15. Hi, Skipper. This one's $15. I put polyfilter in there. It comes with a sponge, but I put the polyfilter so I can polish the water.
Yeah,
that's why. Yeah. So that's it.
Mine go down into those, those pasta jars that you keep spaghetti in. I fill those up with pool sand, and then I put a PVC pipe on the end of them, and I stick the PVC pipe down the bottom of that full of sand, and it's a sand filter in my tank all the time.
George need to go inside and start cooking more brine shrimp.
Yeah, I got a batch that I'm about to feed. Just finished.
I just fed right now. I just fed one of them. This is for tonight.
Bags in
This
my
is for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna start it right now. So whenever I harvest one, I go ahead and see.
Right.
This one I harvested.
Cool. Yeah, I'm about to harvest whatever at some point. I'm not even sure they're fully hatched yet. It hasn't even been a day.
I'm looking.
Oh, sweet. See, all right. That is what kind of Hillstream loach?
This is the actual Hillstream loach, not the Borneo one.
Okay.
What's it called?
They call it Chinese Hillstream, whatever.
Yeah, reticulated to Hillstream loach. That's the one.
Yeah. How many of those do you have?
I got 4.
Thank you for being here, Muppet.
I haven't seen babies of them yet. I do have the other kinds, 6 of them. I haven't seen babies of those yet either.
What are the other ones? The Borneos?
Yeah, they're tinier for some reasons. No, they stay.
And they got a more of a tighter pattern on it, because I bought 3 Hillstream loaches, and they were all sold as Hillstream loaches, but there are 2 of them are the same, and one of them is clearly a different Hillstream loach than the other 2. I was trying to figure it out. He's got like a longer body, and he's got like a red tip on his on his fin. It's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. But he's bigger than the other 2, and he chases the other one around. Like, clearly, it's like a territory thing. But they're still in quarantine, so.
Man, I got a cool hybrid couple of weeks back. I got convict cichlids, and my regular black convict cichlid mated with an albino convict cichlid, and the fry all came out with blue fins and red bellies. So I have these black and gray striped convict cichlids with red bellies and blue fins on them, and they're freaking cool.
Uh-oh, Danikin's just joined the chat. It's all over now.
What's up, Danny?
What's up, Danny? It's either Danny or Kenny. I'm guessing it's Kenny, because it's What Up Fish People. So that's got to be a Kenny.
Hey, Kenny. It's my first ever live stream.
Can you see that bed? Nice.
So I'm looking for something else to put in this 55 behind me.
What you got in it?
I have 2 angelfish, 2 pictus catfish, and 4 true Siamese alligators. And the angelfish, they're full grown.
You can get away with almost anything in that tank, brother.
Yeah, you could get like some tetras or something, like some bigger body tetras, like those red and blue Colombian tetras. You ever see those? Those things look phenomenal when they color up. They're really cool, and they get kind of big, so they wouldn't be like any threat. Like the angels.
Get some candy cane tetras.
Some which ones?
They're nice.
Well, I was thinking. I had in my head maybe some Crebensis, Blue Acara.
How about some of these?
Yeah, those would work too.
CPD, the celestial.
Those would definitely work. I don't know how the Blue Acara would. I think they'd be all right with the angels. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Those CPTs, aqua balls, the Pictus catfish will eat it.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, you can do cichlids in there of nearly any type.
That's why I was asking about yours, like how big did they get or whatever.
Yeah, they get 4 or 5 inches.
Well, 2 of those would be fine in that tank.
Yeah,
probably even more. Well, if they're Africans, you probably want more. You probably want to be a little crowded with them.
Yeah, you do, because
you know what I mean. Because then they'll get real territorial. Yeah, the more crowded they are, the better they're off. In my experience.
Yeah, me too.
So you kind of want to overcrowd a tank with the African cichlids.
Listen, man, my 150's got Oscars, flower horns, convicts, Texas cichlids, Sokolofi, a dragon's blood cichlid, Chinese algae eaters. What else is in there? And just you name it, it's in there, and everybody's fine. Of course, it's pretty overstocked too. They all have about a foot and a half to move around in, and they're like, oh, excuse me, in a 7-foot long tank, but they do okay. They do okay. I don't get a lot of aggression though, because if somebody gets aggressive with somebody, they instantly run into somebody else, and the aggression turns around. So they all kind of like, no, I don't want to get aggressive because I'll get bit by 8 people. It works though.
I just gotta figure out, is it there's just, it's freaking boring.
Yeah, I have a couple of those tanks that I'm just kind of like, need to do something. Actually, I've got a black knife, black ghost clown or black ghost knife that is in a tank that's got entirely too much stuff in it, so I can't see him very often. So I think I'm going to take all of it out and do it with those white Mexican river rocks, and he should stand out real nice against it. And I'm going to stack them all close together so he doesn't have anywhere to hide. So I get to see him once in a while.
I just want something colorful behind me, so like when I'm streaming and they swim by, you can see it.
Right. Man, put cichlids in there. Don't you have cichlids anyway? Don't you, Skip?
No, I haven't dabbled in that yet. I've been thinking about it.
I love freaking cichlids. Cichlids are amazing. They come in every shape and color you can imagine, and you know, I have never had major aggression with them. I have lost in 5 years of keeping cichlids in a 150-gallon tank. I've lost probably 3 cichlids to aggression. So,
well, with this tank, I mean, your angels are considered cichlids.
They are cichlids, yeah.
And with the Pictus catfish, I don't want to get something. It has to be something that can hold its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely want cichlids in there.
The
question is what kind?
Exactly, because I got plants in there.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. There is that. And they do like to nosh up some plants. You probably get away with like blue ram cichlids. Those German blue rams are beautiful, but they're a little tough to keep.
Right there. That's the one I had. Not the one Father Fish said. Guys, I love it. And he's got his spot colors on him.
What is
it?
That's
a pygmy sunfish.
Oh yeah.
He's actually dancing for you guys. Look at that. It's very, very hard footage to get, guys.
Yeah, I see him flaring up.
Yeah,
did you say they're hard to get?
These are hard to get to photo them like this. And the female is right there in the floor. Oh well, let them do their thing. They were eating. He's always chasing her. I took everything out of there. Just gave them, their own tank. That's it. See what happened. Look how gorgeous he is. Oh, he's chasing her.
All right, I caught this little bastard. Whoops.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
I see it. What is it? What am I looking at?
That's what that Hillstream loach. The bigger.
Oh, that's that Hillstream loach. Okay.
He's actually going in this tank.
Yeah.
So. See if we can get a better shot of them up here. I know they like a cooler water and they like a little bit more flow. So I'm getting a power head for this tank, but there is already a canister filter in here that's got like a discharge that should be a little bit more flow. Let's see if we can get this higher.
I thought about also not an act. Well, I could get rainbow sharks too.
Yeah. You guys see that guy? Is he in the frame? Let's see.
The one Father Fish sent, I put him in this tank, guys. I covered the top with a bunch of green water plants, frog bits, and they're in there. They're liking it. There's one female right there, right in front of us.
He's got more of a longer body. His print's a little different. I don't know if you can see any of those guys.
Yeah.
You could see it.
So yeah, but he's definitely different than the other one. So I don't know what kind he is.
Bob Kaler would be the guy to ask on that. He would know.
Oh yeah,
or Terry.
I haven't seen Terry yet.
Well, yeah, Bob, Ed, and Robert, they're in Atlanta today. So
Ed is in Chattanooga, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. And then Robert Tianaqua.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. They're at that fish swap or whatever they're doing.
I totally forgot, but I know they were.
Yeah, it's either a swap convention, whatever. Oh wait, I gotta put this back together. I'm only
well, hey there, Roxy.
Do them one at a time.
Roxy. My first ever live stream.
Hey, Roxy. Foxy Roxy.
Remember, she said pick one.
See, I'm sorry. Sorry, Foxy, about last night, man. I don't know. I can only do so much, man. I can't control anybody but myself. So I absolve myself of all responsibilities. I just want to say thank you for having me. I hope at least I didn't embarrass myself.
That was a fun 2 streams last night.
It was.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What's up, Petroman?
Stuck on.
The reason why I was thinking about them rainbow sharks is because they help with the brown diatom allergy too.
Oh yeah.
And I have that issue.
Doesn't it? I was gonna say, don't those Siamese algae eat or something like that? Jeez.
You would think. I'm
think.
thinking they're actually flying foxes.
Maybe. Either that or like when those algae eaters start getting bigger, man, they stop eating less of that, like whatever, and they start eating more of like whatever, like the bigger stuff, like
they'll
whatever.
Still eat the other stuff too. They will.
Indoor fishing.
I've got a 5.
Sometimes they get lazy.
Yeah, I've got a 5-inch Chinese algae eater, and that boy, he does some work, man. He basically he doesn't eat algae so much, but he eats that film that you get on the glass. You know what I'm talking about? That biofilm.
Yeah,
he just munges that stuff. It's gone.
We got baby plecos in here. We gotta feed those guys.
5%.
I already killed the batch before anyway.
I was trying, I can only please him so much. At the end of the day, he's his own man.
Hey, Priscilla.
It's definitely interesting. Hey, Priscilla.
Really? I don't care. Thank you. When I get a message from Instagram, so-and-so has finally posted after not posting for 1,400 years. I don't care.
So from 76 to 74.7, that's not really too much, right? Wouldn't be too much of a shock.
That's cool, Kenny. I remember seeing that when you was streaming that one. We was all streaming that one day. He was in your truck. He sold that stretch limousine.
Oh, that's cool.
What happened?
We was talking about making that the fish fam limo.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, it was, Foxy. Yes, it was.
Yeah, no joke.
I really like the way Aqua Balls sets up his tanks. All of them are nice.
Yeah, man. He's definitely. He's got like a professional setup going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
When he does it, he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is my favorite so far right now. This one, the new one, you're not seeing it because the lights are off. And then the tall tank, those planted tanks. The small ones are all good, but I set them up to breed. Like this one right here, I just put a plant and rocks and bunch of sand and shellies. This is just for shellies, just for them to breed. The same with this rocks
Still a
and
nice looking tank.
you have to give it as like natural as possible.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Skipper, I think if you did do cribs in that tank, you'd be pretty good with them. Cribs would be alright, right? I don't think the Pictus would mess with them
Easy
too
to
much.
breed.
No.
I like the cribs. They don't eat their youngs. They grow them up.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't have to get like. Well, you said you were thinking about it. That's why.
Well, I
But
think
I
he's
got,
looking for color, though, right? Like lots of color.
I got
Like a
some
cribensis is a pretty
apicogrammas
colorful
coming
fish. I
soon.
don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, at least the ones I had way back in the day. But yeah, no, they're pretty. I don't know. I was actually thinking about getting a pair again because I like them. They're cool.
What am I looking at in that
Cribensis?
tank you've got running
Yeah,
there?
cribensis. Yeah. Yeah, that's a mishmash tank, man. It's like a.
Yeah, what's in there?
The Gar Rufas.
I bred those
Sure,
and rolled them all up.
the red Garas. Common comet goldfish. They feeder goldfish.
Right.
There's 4 of those, and then there's the ruby red. I guess the whatever they were called, like the ruby white cloud minnows. They were like orange bodied. And then that's it. That's all that's in that tank at the moment. And I'm putting those Soulstream loaches in there.
Yeah, it looks
And then
nice though.
Eventually, those other white cloud minnows are going in this tank too. Once they get out of their little quarantine phase. And then that's probably going to be it for that tank. Already enough fish, really, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably too much. But I figure the Hillstream loaches will do well in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a nice looking tank.
Thanks, man. Like I said, I got everything there free, including the tank. Just not the fish. I actually bought the fish, but the everything else was free.
I think it's cool how you have the goldfish in there with them.
Yeah, I was curious. I was wondering like how they would do, but they actually do really well.
Some of the best things in life are free.
Yeah, that's true.
You ain't lying.
Those goldfish go in and out of those holes too. It's kind of cool watching them. They're getting a little too big for it now, but they still do it.
Well, they're gonna keep growing too. They'll be
they're gonna get
6
bigger,
inches at some point, 7 inches.
Yeah, they're probably about 6 to 8 months now.
Yeah,
since I've had them.
Them goldfish are gonna get 12 to 16 inches.
Yeah, I kind of figured they're gonna get big. They're just common.
Petroman wants to know if you use regular dirt in your tanks.
What are we looking down there?
I don't know. He's got us looking through a keyhole right now.
We're looking down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
I'm trying to show you the avatar fries.
George Petroman wants to know if you use regular dirt in your tanks.
Regular dirt, only 2 tanks I have regular dirt. Let me show you. This tank here, the planted one, I have regular dirt. By the way, here, just so you know. Here, 1 second. Yeah, I'll turn the light on for you guys. No big deal. It won't harm nothing. This one has regular dirt. You see the plants?
That's a nice light. What light is that?
This one is a Mars LED from Amazon.
Oh, okay, cool. Relatively inexpensive. Oh, it's a grow light. Okay.
But it's not pink. It's got the red, blue, white, all the colors of the rainbow, but it's not pink. It's giving a little reddish, but it's not.
Yeah, I like that little reddish look though. That kind of looks cool.
Right? Yeah, because of the
pop.
red plants. Love it. Look at the red plants, dude.
Yeah.
They love it. So I got my kind of red plants on this side and the green plants on that side. See?
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Hello, Patrick Hardy.
There's some red plants here, but they're doing good. Everything's good so far. CO2 never stops in this tank. I have it running 24/7. Some algae on the glass. I scrape it once a week. Some algae on some of the plants have like this one.
Oh, you went robotic, man.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Yeah, it's probably like whatever. It's hard to get a signal when you get around all like glass and water.
Right.
It starts bouncing off. Yeah, it really does.
Oh, I'm getting in and out.
Yeah, you were kind of cutting out there.
You know what's going on, guys? I have a new phone. I'm not
What's up, Jeffrey
using
Watts?
the
Patrick Hardy.
Wi-Fi.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey, what's up, man? What's up, Patrick Hardy?
Hey, Jeffrey,
And,
this is my first ever live stream.
Not-
Yeah.
Fishimon.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Cutting in and out. All right, guys, let me get out of here. Thank you for having me up.
All right, George. We'll see you later, brother.
Awesome, man. George, thanks for
Thank you for
thanks
coming
showing
on,
us your
George.
stuff, man.
I appreciate it.
Keep doing the great work, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, you too, man.
See you later, man.
Great stuff. Yeah, he's always got some great tanks, man.
He does. He does.
I like that Fishimon guy. All he's got is those awesome zebra plecos.
Yeah.
I always worry about
Soft
Fishimon's
plecos,
tank.
king
That tank,
plecos.
the way that tank sits on that stand always makes you think it's going to fall off of there. There's just like, it just doesn't look like it's physically sound.
Hey, it's indoor fishing inside. It's Marco. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Margo?
George is in the chat.
Awesome.
Hey, Marco.
Pretty sure that's Marco. I always get the names confused, but I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
I'm hell with names.
Yeah, man. Me too.
I hope you're right because I don't know why.
Because I called him Marco. Everybody called him Marco. I'm probably just like, my name's freaking Steve. What the hell?
I have a habit of writing them down and then,
Fox
write them down a couple of times to commit them to memory.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Marco. That was the one showing us his tank was using the crushed lava for the bottom substrate.
Right. Of course, these days you can just pop over to FishTuber and look them up.
That's true. Shameless plug.
It wasn't shameless.
Yeah, that's right. You have. Do you have a website? Is that the web? Blah 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 website for your rescue?
No, the rescue's website is flfishrescue.com. FishTuber is your website.
What was it? F what?
flfishrescue.org.
That's
Florida.
your site.
Yeah, flfishrescue.org.
And then FishTuber's the whatever fish fam.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that .org or .com that fish tube? Because I gotta make sure.
It's .org.
Because I gotta make sure it's working for me.
Why was it not working before?
Yeah, it's whenever you was first setting it up. Huh.
Bing. Uh-oh. Put some pants on, Fishimon.
Let's see. Indoor fishing. Oh, isn't on the site. So I can't even look up your name, indoor fishing. To verify.
Yeah, thank you for that, Marco. That really would mess me up.
I just tried going to fishtuber.org and it wouldn't work.
No, flfishrescue.org is the rescue. Fishtuber.com is.
Oh, that's what I said.
The website. Man, you can.
You got too much going on.
Hey,
I always
Geek
have too
Boy.
much going on.
What's up, geek boy?
Geek
That
boy.
seems like a fair trade.
What's fair trade?
He said, trade fishing on some discus for some zebra plucka.
Oh yeah, it's fair trade.
Yeah, it'd be sweet if you could get those leopard frog plecos to breed.
Yeah.
That'd be definitely cool. Even the
I
king,
think
whatever.
I think
King tigers.
Priscilla is trying to breed some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she got some adult ones, I think.
What, the zebra plecos or discus?
No, the leopard frog.
Oh, the leopard frog. Yeah.
I don't have any zebras. All I have is king tiger plecos and
Yeah, but they have the zebra
leopard frog.
pattern, right? That's what the
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
just whatever the names are different. Yeah, the stripes, whatever. Yeah, cool striped plecos.
I have a bunch of
Yeah,
15-pound standard plecos.
Cool striped plecos. What was that, Mike? I'm sorry.
I said I have a whole bunch of 15-pound standard plecos if you want some.
Oof, no thanks.
Well,
No?
no.
No thanks.
Some
Even
of
though
them,
they're great looking fish, but
some of them are even albino. A couple of albinos too. But they are big boys. Not one of them under 2 foot.
Boy, I gotta remember this. Whoa, what the heck?
save it to your favorites.
Yeah, just bookmark it, man.
No, I gotta remember my username and password.
Oh,
Oh,
I can send you an email if you want.
all right, DI water, but I raised the babies and GH of 20 parts per 200 parts per million. Wow.
That's smart because the
How's that? Don't you have to have the babies with the mothers or the parents?
I don't think you have
Don't
to
they-
have babies with parents with any fish, really.
Well, I thought that they fed on the slime coat of the discus.
that?
Discus, isn't that how they raise their fry? Like when they're real little, they're like
Well,
pretty much like
they do
on the
that.
skin of them.
Yeah, but
They
don't have to. You can feed
I guess
them
they don't have to.
paramecium and things like that.
But sometimes,
Babies
what's
need
up,
calcium.
Big J?
Interesting.
But
Hey, Big J.
sometimes you might get that pair and will just start eating the babies or whatever.
Yeah, right. Now for 3 weeks, okay. So you leave them in there for 3 weeks with the parents, and then you separate them. I guess pull the parents out.
Hey, Susan.
That's cool. I don't know much about discus at all, other than they're pretty cool looking fish.
They are cool looking.
Yeah.
And they're usually way too expensive that I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying that fish because I'm going to kill that
Well,
fish.
you know the weird thing about freaking discus is that so we have some pretty discus here in the United States, but we have nothing like the Chinese freaking discus. Those things are amazing. Ours
Yeah, they're
are
probably crazy.
most of ours are pretty bland comparatively. They get freaking these crazy patterns in them and lots of
Like,
stripy colors
fish
and
tanks.
what's up, my fish tanks?
Boy, I got a lot of work to do on
My
that.
fish tanks. Susan, Mr. C.
I haven't done nothing with it yet. I'm terrible.
Yeah, most people have done that. They've kind of filled out a little tidbit here and there and then left it alone. They're starting to fill in though. They're starting to fill in.
I got so stinking busy there. Like after we did that one. I think it was a morning live stream. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Been too many of those. I got so busy, I just forgot about a lot of stuff.
Man, believe me, I know. Listen, I've spent so much time on that everything else has gone out the window, and now that it's done mostly, I need to get back to some of the other stuff I need to do.
Yeah, I hear you.
I got water changes I have foregone for the last couple of days. I've got tank rebuilds I need to do. I've got one tank that I emptied a month ago that's still sitting there with a foot of water in it that's turned into some living creature of its own.
I bet it has.
Mm-hmm.
It probably has all kinds of good stuff for fish to eat in it.
Probably, but it might also have other stuff that I don't know what's in there, so we're not going to find out. It's been literally sitting stagnant for a month, so we're not going to find out what's in there. We're just going to dump it and call it done.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because you could end up with a bunch of complications.
Yeah, who knows what, man? I'm not going to find out. And it's a 140 gallon tank too, so a foot of water is still, 60 gallons of water that I'm going to have to power head out of it.
I aim.
It had all the flower horns in it, but hey, Kenny, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Well,
Kenny.
Dean, since his first stream, I figure I got a minute or two before the next customer gets here. I'd hop up
What's
and
up,
say
Kenny?
hello.
Yeah, yeah.
I thank you very much, Kenny.
Hey,
So
Aim,
Chris
how are you?
just ended Fishy Mine. I think you got a bunch of people heading over from Chris MTA.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
I'm going to have to catch that live stream on Chris's multi-tank addiction. I got
have
sucked
some
in over here.
awesome people on the panel. I could tell you that.
Yeah, you are
Kenny,
rocking your live stream
Cooper.
today.
We'll come out of the woodwork to
Mike.
support.
And Mr.
That's it.
Manifesto.
Well, I'm not a distinguished person at all, so don't include me
That
in
is
that
you
mess.
a blessing the stream. You got a
Don't include me in that
blessing
mess.
the stream.
We're
Night-
all distinguished
night
people.
Who else coming in? There's Craig Broderick. Peplin showed up.
Oh, shit. Fishy
Hello,
Mine, I got to head
James
out, buddy.
came
I've
in.
got my customer here.
Okay, thanks a lot,
Kenny.
Kenny.
Have
Yeah.
fun, man. Good luck.
Thank you
Make
very
that
much
sale.
for coming up.
See you, man. Yeah, you got all the famous people showing up here, man.
Petron says he feeds all the babies 5 times a day on baby brine shrimp and switch them to live blackworms, frozen bloodworms.
5 times a day.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I feed our fry a lot too. I feed the hell out of the fry because they're always freaking hungry. Like I can walk into the fish room and all the fish are pretty much fine. They look at you like I could use something to eat, but the freaking fry all swarm to the front and want food all the time. So I figure as long as they're swarming and wanting food, I'll feed them.
Yeah, when they're fry,
can't believe
that's you really shouldn't be restricting fry from any food, really.
No, I feed the hell out of them.
I'm a very distinguished degenerate. Yeah, that's true.
Right, Craig.
Right. You're right about that.
Well, you managed to fit right into the degenerate shit stream.
Yeah.
There are 2 different sides to this whole fish family thing. There's us and them, and we're the.
Well, yeah, I think you kind of like in the fish tank of life, you kind of settle out at the layer you belong. Apparently, I'm down there at the bottom dweller. So
I think I'm one of them. Oh, sorry, us.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm one of them fish that goes everywhere.
Yeah, we all get
There
around.
you go.
We all get around.
You're just here to stir up the muck, is what you're here for.
We all come to the surface to feed once in a while, but
Well, you know what they say, the poop emoji runs downhill.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, I just do it to have fun. Whatever happens, happens.
yeah, me too.
No,
That's
and
it.
to hang out. It's
That's it.
you
I don't
know,
hang out with anyone.
to be
Apparently.
among like-minded people.
Yep. Well, we have more fun than
That's right,
anyway.
Foxy. Smash that like button.
Did you see what Peplin called her? Fox Ann.
Foxanne.
Foxy.
That's awesome.
Bet she hears that all the time.
No. Did you say, did you sing the Roxanne thing?
Yeah.
No, I said Fox.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
sang
no, but
it that way.
I sang it to
okay.
that Roxanne, to that, right. But I can imagine she probably hears that all the time. That's Roxanne. Thing.
Yeah, that's a play on words there.
Well, if she doesn't hear that all the time, she's about to because it's now out in the open.
Now it's out there. Yep.
Yeah, let's go check out who is Craig Broderick.
Yeah, man. Let's get his details.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
sorry
show
that I have no more.
We'll be at your house in a couple hours, man.
Actually, it's going to take more if you're going to Australia.
Oh, is that where he's at? Wow.
Yeah. It's 6 a.m. over there right now.
They got all those cool rainbow fish over there, don't they, in Australia?
They got
I already have Craig. Hey, there's another Craig Broderick. There's two of them, but I have the right one. What you got going on here?
Oh yeah, I don't think there's any mods on this channel yet, so nobody can post links.
Sorry, no mods yet. I gotta go on my laptop to make people mods, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta do the watch back and then just go through your chat.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Because
I can do it on watch back. I don't have to be live.
No.
Okay.
What's up, Xanadu?
Yeah, probably not, because you're the administrator, so I don't see why you couldn't do it while you were just watching the playback.
Howdy, Xanadu.
Xanadu. Xanadu, how do you do? Do you do?
Oh.
Xanadu.
Aim said doggy, and I couldn't figure out what she was talking about until I realized my dog had just walked behind me. What's up, Tank? What's up, Tank? Or one of four of them.
Yeah, Ames will be a moderator.
But if you want to do it now while you're doing your live stream, you'll have to go to the YouTube and do it. And then they can drop links and stuff for you while we're live streaming now, or I don't know how much longer you're going for, but you can do that.
What do you do?
You go to your YouTube, the live stream on your YouTube.
Hey, Muppet, I've been debating that for about a week now.
Damn, he just went out.
That's it. We're running the show now, Fishy Man.
You know what he did is he went to YouTube in the same page that we're in right now, in the same tab.
He did.
Nice. Hopefully he can get back to his own stream. That'd be kind of funny.
There he is.
I figured it out.
Now he's back.
Oh.
You should probably open a new tab first, man.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, he's on his phone. That's the hard. That's why. That's why he hasn't done it in the first place.
I don't think you can do it on your phone.
Oh, you can do it. On
He can, but he says it's a lot more difficult.
It is. It's easier. That's why I do all my live streams from my computer, unless I'm doing a hangout and I'm upstairs in my bedroom doing something with the fish tank. That's when I use my phone to go on somebody else's. And then, like if I want to share stuff, like say we're talking about a certain fish that nobody's ever heard of, or they're like, man, I can't remember what that looks like. I'll go to Google search, I'll type it in, I'll bring it up on the live stream and show everybody.
Oh yeah, right. That's cool.
Foxy, if I was on my laptop, you would definitely be my mark.
Hey, New England Endler, who are you?
I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen New England in a while.
I feel like we should all cheer when you like or whatever, start clapping and be all like embarrassed for everyone when you offer to be for them to be your mod. It's like a proposal.
It's your right.
What's up?
Will you be my mod?
Well, New England Endler, you have nothing uploaded on your channel, buddy. But I'm a new subscriber anyway. You should probably upload something, though.
So, last night after we was done on Foxy's and when he went to Big Flips, I couldn't stop watching it.
When what happened?
After Foxy stream last night, we went over and did a raid on Big Flip Coin.
Okay.
And I couldn't stop watching. I was getting into it. And I'm like, oh my, I got to go or I'm going to start spending money.
That's funny.
And Splashing Around Indoors is a new one. Got you now too, buddy.
What's up, Pose?
Is it after Foxy's? What it was? Then it was Daniken's was shortly, not too
No,
too
it
long
was right.
after that.
It was right before Daniken stream. I
Yeah, I do remember that the big fish or whatever big coin, but I didn't stay long in that one because I was like, I don't know, I don't know much about coins.
So I don't neither. That's the thing. It
Yeah.
sucked me right in, and
I guess I knew enough to get out before I got in.
Listen, he's a pretty good dude, though.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt.
I forget he was on a stream, and I was.
I've
up
seen him
in
on
the
a couple
panel,
of them.
and he
Yeah,
ended up subscribing to me, and I started checking his channel out a little bit. And I'm going to tell you what he does. It could that I ain't never seen a stream set up like that. You can play games in the chat. I don't know how they figured that, but of course they're monetized.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and I've seen like Twitch streamers do kind of things like that, like whatever little.
Like we was
incorporate
playing Hangman.
That's cool.
There was a gamble thing where you rolled dice. There was a card thing. It was actually, it kept it really interesting.
That's cool. Definitely cool.
Yeah, I got sucked right into that damn thing, and I didn't go to bed till later.
Yeah, well, then after Daniken's, it was a collaboration with Curiosity fired up a stream. We were chilling out there for a while.
Scott's, I have
Terry
done
went
that
to bed,
more than I can tell you.
It was a little more chill.
Man, that dude needs help.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know, but he's going through a tough time too. So
I know.
It's kind of one of those things you got to cut a guy some slack, but at some point, don't hang yourself on all that slack.
I like him though, man. That dude's smart as heck.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a great guy.
Oh, God, that dude's smart. He's funny too.
I lost all my coins right away.
I like getting him all fired up.
Yeah, yeah, that's when it gets fun.
Skipper, but it's so easy to get him fired up, man.
There's one word that you could say that'll get him on spin cycle.
Endler.
There you go. I mentioned it last night, and I got the stink eye from Proxy.
Yeah.
Actually, you shouldn't have, because I mean, at least the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. I'm all for picking the rabbit hole that we've been down 100 times already. A new one could be dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm in the Endler camp.
You don't know what you get.
And apparently science is with me, so I'm okay with that. I did ask that question in a chat once. I was trying to get Alex from the Secret History of Living in Your Aquarium to answer it, but like a couple of people in the chat jumped on me like, of course it's a species, its own species, blah, blah. They have a scientific process.
Oh my God. So if I tell you people, maybe she'll stop telling me. My wife just managed to get $500 worth of dog food for $80. Woo! Sweet. Okay. So now I've told you, now she can stop telling me.
It's not a bad deal.
I am happy. I'm thrilled.
Switching to that dog food diet.
Crap load of money. Damn right he's thrilled.
Heck yeah.
Yep. What am I missing?
What? I still sick. Yeah, it's the. I just missed that. It's still sick.
Hey, Chris, how are you, man?
Oh, I see.
Hey, Chris.
By the way, I did get the name right, so you don't have to worry.
What kind of rainbows you got, Scott? Scott's aquatic. Marco, you're the one that had the pseudomoogles, right? I think that was one of the streams. I think it was one of the Terry streams you came up on. Was showing off your stuff. That's one of the. I want to get some of those pseudomoogles.
Ames what's with Endler anyway. It's a rabbit hole. You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
And they're Endlers. Yeah. Well, see, Terry, I guess Terry and some old school fish keepers think that Endlers are not their own species, that they are really just a type of guppy or a kind of guppy, a morph of a guppy. That they're not actually a separate species. Even though that they have a classification.
Not that this matters in any way, shape, or form to anyone.
some images of what I guess you from one of the islands that they were native to, Endlers or guppies.
No, that was me.
I think it was fishermen for that. Trinidad. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
and they were guppies you caught there, or were they Endlers or whatever you called them, guppies?
I don't know. They look like an Endler to me, but
right, they were considered guppies.
That's just how wild guppies look. I don't know. I don't know.
Right. I don't know. I don't know either. But apparently science thinks they're two different species. So
yeah,
I'm going with that. I don't know if there's actually been genetic testing done on it, but
hi, Mary Page.
I think in the fish family we should start
Hi, Mary.
and get science behind this.
Thanks for coming to my first ever stream, Mary.
Marco,
you're getting called out, Mike.
What am I getting called out for?
Were you supposed to be a guest today?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, I forgot it was today. Man, okay, listen, Chris, I apologize, but no, I had no idea it was today.
Oh, my God.
I actually thought it was last week that Terry took my spot.
Oh, my God.
I apologize. Seriously apologize. If you just said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was last week. I thought it was last week. I did.
Piss, Mike.
Man, I feel horrible now.
Oh, man, that's bad. Yeah.
I feel horrible now.
I did, Mike, because you seen Fishyman had
what's screwed up? You know what's really screwed up is I actually was headed for his stream when I popped into yours.
Oh my God!
And I didn't intend to stay. I meant to pop over there, but not to go on. I just was popping over there to watch his stream, but I ended up in here. And
I'm glad you're here too,
Chris. Man. I am so sorry, brother. I am so sorry.
He said you're grounded.
I get it. I apologize.
Chris, it's
I wholeheartedly apologize. It is not. No, it is not. No, it is not.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Oh my God! Now he's really starting to try to make you feel bad.
What?
Now? You were supposed to be my birthday guest.
Jesus Christ!
Oh man, dude! First of all, happy birthday. Second of all, Mike, you suck.
Man,
Chris, it was my boyish charm that attracted him to this stream. I am very sorry.
Chris, I am so sorry. I really, honest to God, though, I remember I made that joke that you had given my stream away to Terry last week, and I actually meant it. I thought you seriously did, and so.
Hey, Griffin.
Yeah, that's why he's down here in the degenerates.
Happy birthday, Chris, by the way. Yeah, that.
Thank you, Geek Boy. Thank you for pointing that out. Jesus. Chris, I am sorry. I will make it up. I promise.
He said he just had to give you some crap.
I get fair. But honest to God, I really did think it was last week, and then he gave it up to Terry because we were in a stream, and he's like, "Well, Terry, what are you doing next Sunday?" And I'm like, I don't know what he's doing. I'm on your stream. Like, anyway. Yeah.
Ames said Mike in Butthead Tank.
What is his shirt? Now I have to go see what his shirt is. It's a
first shirt.
Chris, I really am sorry. I really, really, really thought it was last week. Anyway, I'll make it up somehow, some way.
Well, you better.
I will. Chris, I'll wear a dress on your stream next time. No, I really won't, actually.
Too late. You already here on Fishy Mon's first live stream ever that Mike is going to wear multi-tank predictions next stream.
Yes, you guys heard it here first.
Wow.
But you got to shave your legs, though, Mike.
I guess I better get shopping.
No, it'll be all right. He'll just look like an Amish chick. Don't feel like
Oh my God. I really do feel bad because I really, really got it confused with another weekend. And then you, fisherman. No, actually, it's not your fault, fisherman. Not at all. It's funny though, because I really, honest to God, I was headed to his stream because I had just put it up on the site, and I was headed over that way, and I went, oh, I wonder if there are any other live streams, and I saw this one, and I put it on the site, and then I popped in here, and here's where I ended up.
Making excuses.
Nope, it's facts. True story.
Oh, you're in
There
trouble
he is.
now.
Hi, Chris. How are you, man?
You want a little crappy
man.
Happy birthday, brother.
I today. I like that.
I had to give you a little bit of crap. You
Yeah,
know?
no, listen, I deserve it. I'm sorry. Really, truly. Honest to
Dude,
God.
you came into the chat of the stream.
I did.
And I said, hey, man, here's your link. And you were gone.
Yeah, I came in,
And
I
I
said
was
hi, and I slipped back over here because I had just popped in here a minute before. And I wanted to
I was
make
like-
sure that I at least made an appearance over there, but not to come up. I just was making an appearance on your stream.
Oh,
And,
yeah. The thing is that you missed out on a lot of people loving the shirt so much that I actually put it up on my Teespring page. Somebody,
nice.
several people asked for it. So,
Hey, Ian.
so it's definitely, it's on the Teespring page.
Very
Don't mean to promote on your channel. I apologize for that. And I
It's
don't
just your
blame
live
you at
stream.
all.
You can promote all you want.
It's all,
You can do whatever you want,
it's
Chris.
all Michael's fault over
It
here.
is. It is. I apologize.
I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna have somebody that
Man,
I
Chris,
enjoy pretty cool on
Oh.
my stream. You know, it's today's
Oh.
my birthday. I'm gonna be able to
Stop
hang out,
it.
Chris, what is that?
God.
Teespring?
big fish with somebody.
His puppy fell down the steps and broke all his
And I got
legs.
ghosted on my
my
own
God.
stream.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I really apologize. I really.
He's like a little chihuahua. That
You know
got
what sucks?
caught,
You know what sucks? You
on a
you
linoleum.
probably even sent me a notice on Facebook, didn't you? And I just
Yeah, I did,
Oh,
bastard.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my goodness.
With the link for the backstage. That way,
Mm,
because
mm,
yeah, that's.
mm.
But I don't
You're
hold
terrible.
that against you because I know that you look at your face page maybe once every 3 years.
that is a true story. I hate
So-
freaking Facebook.
I sent it
But-
knowing that you probably wouldn't see it, but in the hopes that you would.
Oh.
But I only popped up here to give Mike a little bit of crap and to say hi to everybody. We're supposed to actually start barbecuing right now for my lunch, so
Oh, good for you.
I'm gonna go do my birthday thing with my
Oh,
oldest.
Christ. You
I don't
did
know
too.
if
Look,
my
there it
youngest
is. There's
is
that freaking message. Holy God.
What do you know? There's the link. Huh? And I did one thing I hate doing, and that's putting the link in the chat all the way up
Oh.
until the stream started, and then I deleted it.
Oh, sorry, brother. No, honest to God,
I'm
I
gonna keep giving you crap for a
and,
little
and that's
while.
fair. That's fair. But listen, seriously, honest to God, remember
Don't ever
the
stop.
other day? Remember the other day when you asked Terry and you're like, Terry, what are you doing this weekend? And he's like, I don't know. And you're like, you want to come over my stream on Sunday? And I was like, hey, wait, that's my spot. I was serious because I really thought that was the Sunday. And then Terry was up, and I was like,
it was no, it was. Remember, I told you I wanted to give it 2 weeks.
okay. I do remember.
I wanted
that,
to
but
give a
didn't
2-week buffer so that because I'd had you on already. And I wanted to have you on as an actual guest instead of you just popping in and filling the
Right.
spot.
Okay.
So I wanted to have you on for the whole stream as an actual guest to be able to ask you questions and, talk about big fish and, and then also it was like, oh, hey, it'll be my birthday. So I'll be able to talk to somebody about big fish on my birthday, which will make me happy. Instead,
he let you down.
I got pooped on.
Man,
Instead,
I'm
he
so
let you
sorry.
down.
While I was wearing a I pooped today shirt.
I do like the shirt though.
I love the shirt. I paid $35 for this shirt at the beach, and it was worth every cent.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, my shirt on my Teespring page, it's black text instead of white. It's the same emoji. I got the same exact emoji, and it's $15 instead of $35. So it's a better deal than I got.
Right. Nice.
But
Yeah.
if you want to, I mean, that's why everybody was coming in with a hashtag fur shirt.
Fur shirt. Got
If
it.
you got any of those
Sure.
people raiding at the beginning of, or when my stream ended about a half an hour ago.
Well, Chris, as a little payback, I'm going to go find it on your Teespring and I'm going to link it on FishTuber.
All right.
Yep. I'll put it right on.
Better if you
I'll
bought
put it. I'll put it right smack on the homepage.
Nah, you
I
gotta
think it would be better. If
Yeah, you need one. You need to be wearing one in the next stream,
I
Mike.
need to be
Oh,
wearing
dude.
one of the next.
You need to wear
Chris,
one.
I
Yeah.
apologize because it's my fault.
It's not.
It is not your fault. It is not
It's
your
Mike's
fault.
fault.
Listen,
It's
Chris even
100%
sent me
Mike's fault.
a Facebook notice, and I missed it.
I tried.
It has nothing to do with you.
I tried to communicate with the guy. He's just, he's too good for me. That's what it is.
You know what you should do, Mike, to make up for this, Mike? You should buy me one of those.
Is that what you think? Yeah, good luck. I can't even afford to buy my own, but I'll figure something out.
Because you got to have a poop emoji somewhere around you, man. I mean, I got them all over the place.
I make a poop emoji every day.
But does your poop emoji do this? Mine actually can shoot up to 50 feet, it said.
I don't want to know how far Fishy Man can shoot, or the sound it makes.
I don't really want to know how far he can shoot a turd.
That's pretty impressive, though. 50 feet.
Oh, I got a
I
message
would
here
have to eat
in the chat.
burritos and beans for that to happen.
Somebody says that I need to start a business, hire everybody, and then fire Mike. All right, I gotta go because my family was expecting me a half an hour, but I wanted to give Mike a little bit of a hard time. Say hi to everybody because I just wanted to let everybody know how much I appreciate them all. I mean,
happy birthday, Mike. I mean, Chris. Sorry.
I'm not going to hold that against you because we've been talking about Mike. But thank you.
By the way, Chris, how old are you?
48.
Oh, you're a young pup.
Nice.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm not old yet. I'm not 50.
My
You're
age.
younger than I am.
Born in '73, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna be 48 next month.
There you go.
I'm borderline old fart.
Borderline old fart. So you're 49 and 3/4 then.
No, I'm 57.
Oh, you're already an old fart. I'm just kidding. No, I've determined that I'm not going to be old until I hit 50. So I'm not old yet.
I determined that too, right up until the day.
Hang on.
Until the day that you turn 50.
You don't celebrate birthdays no
60 is
more.
old.
You celebrate anniversaries of your birthday.
Yeah, instead of counting up, when you get to a certain point, you're just starting to count down.
No, you're horizontal.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for letting me come in and give Mike a hard time. I really
Chris,
appreciate
I'm
it.
really sorry, brother. I am really
And I will
sorry. I will
talk
make
to
it up
you.
to you.
I'll talk to you guys next week.
See
I
you,
like
man.
this, Patty.
Happy birthday.
I am well seasoned and very experienced.
My, that was something.
Whoa. 66 and still rocking. That's it.
Hey, Mike, I think really, but truly, the only way you can make this up to Chris is by buying everybody in the chat a t-shirt.
Listen, when they come down to 7 cents a piece, I'll be glad to. At the moment, that ain't happening.
7 cents a piece.
I'm sitting on a $540 electric bill, so until that's paid.
Hey, Mike, I was only kidding, man.
I know, man. I know. I'm telling you that. Ain't happening today. Not this week. Not this week. Unless somebody here wants to donate to Florida Fish Rescue, in which case maybe I can afford some shirts. We'll see.
No.
Crickets. Chris Furlow's crickets when he needs it.
Oh, did he say something? I didn't hear that. I'm broke as a joke, just like you.
Yeah, Mary Page. Morning. Well, it's afternoon. What the heck time? It's late now. I still feel like it's like 5 in the morning.
Hey, Adele, how are you doing?
6. I think it's 6 o'clock in the morning over there.
Oh, yeah.
Adele's supplying the crickets for us.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I really, honest to God, thought it was last week.
That's funny, man. I can't believe you did that. This is why I gotta set alerts on everything and like reminders because I would absolutely do the same thing if I had to.
Yeah,
if I don't, I will miss every appointment. I gotta remind myself like 40 times.
The thing is when I had that conversation when he asked Terry to come up, I really, honest to God, I was like, oh, you're just gonna give my spot away like that? All right, whatever. And I was kidding, but I wasn't kidding exactly because I was like, oh, all right, well, I see how that's going. And I didn't, I just figured he had screwed up the day.
I get it. So you purposely planned it.
I did not plan it. I did not plan it.
What is
coming out? Plan it. Honest to God, I thought he had just screwed up the day, and I was just like, oh, all right, well, whatever. I'm sure, we'll come around again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I can see how it happens.
Mm-hmm. You probably feel like
still entirely your fault.
He probably feels like that poop emoji right about now.
Anyway.
Don't sweat it, Mike.
I'm not sweating. It stresses me though. I hate fucking something like that up. Oh, yeah, sorry, screwing something like that up.
Yeah.
It stressed me.
It'll be okay.
My wife just said that indicates I have a soul. which sometimes she's questionable on whether or not I have a soul.
Listen, if my wife don't call me an a-hole at least once a day, then I'm not doing something.
Something's wrong. Yeah, no, wholeheartedly agree.
A-hole is my middle name.
That was my nickname in high school.
So it was like for like a month she never told me that. So I was starting to get worried. I thought I was going to get divorce papers in the mail or something.
You thought she didn't love you no more.
I was like, man, I really messed up here. And I haven't done nothing. I don't know. It's good now, though. I got called an a-hole yesterday. I'm like, yep, back on top.
Everything's fine.
Yeah,
you were like, oh, she loves me still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
No, but Skipper, seriously, you are an a-hole, though.
I know. Listen.
But seriously.
I love being that type of person. It makes me all warm and fuzzy inside.
No, but you call the shots like it is, man. And that's what I like about you. I'm starting to sound like Terry now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're going to start telling me, I love you, man.
He goes, oh, man, I really love Skipper. Look at that tank behind him. That is just amazing.
That's an amazing tank you got here, Skipper.
Okay, I got to say this. Like you said, I love the guy. He's a good dude. But after yesterday, whenever he said, I am not going to go hunting with him, I end up with a bullet in the back of my head. And then he goes, oh, man, I think Skipper's awesome. That tank behind him, he knows what he's doing. I'm like, now he's brown nosing. Yeah, he's something else. So he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's funny.
And
he's
poor
hysterical.
Foxy's face was like,
oh, man.
Oh, I feel bad for Foxy because that's where he really went off the rails. I kept trying to get him to like, all right, Terry, you should switch to water. All right, Terry. Maybe you should let Kevin up. But nope.
You know what's going to happen?
I tried.
You know what's going to happen? Listen, so seriously, what's going to happen is that Terry's wife is going to eventually come back home. And as soon as she does, he's going to straighten up. And all of a sudden, you're going to see this guy who's just got all of this fish knowledge, somebody who's fallen over drunk all the time.
He'll be wearing a plaid shirt. His hair will be all
cardigan. Yeah, right. Yeah. Wearing a cardigan.
Yeah.
And he,
combed over,
he won't be cursing. He won't be drinking. He'll be drinking water.
Yeah.
Yep. Out of a straw.
Listen, I honestly cannot say nothing about that drinking thing.
And then we all hate him.
I've been known to be on a live stream. Totally
get a little saucy.
It ain't saucy. You can ask Adele. I was on her live stream the other day. I was wasted. I was down in the basement. I was leak testing.
That's when you were testing your tanks to see if they held water.
Listen,
Dude,
I have absolutely every intention of being drunk on Vinny's stream tonight. I don't even start his stream without a few shots first. So,
Well,
I
I
was
don't
drinking
know
a little last night during
I don't know
Fox's
how
stream.
you
I was
could be
drinking.
on Vinny's stream if you're not drunk.
no,
case you didn't notice
you can't
that.
go on Vinny's without a shot or three in you. It's just not even an option.
no, you're right. Because that day, remember that day I showed up? I was
Yeah.
like, boy, I felt out of place. I was like, where's my bottle?
Oh,
I
man.
tell you what, Patty gives it good to Vinny. Oh man, she don't take no crap from Vinny.
No, she doesn't either. She stomps Vinny's
Oh,
ass
Patty.
all the time.
Yeah, Patty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy watching the interaction between her and Vinny. It's always entertaining.
Listen, I want to meet that lady in person.
Rum.
Well,
I'm a Floridian. We drink rum.
I first seen Patty on Vinny's stream, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" Because
Oh, in the chat.
because she had Captain Kirk's picture
Oh,
as
yeah,
her
yeah, yeah,
emoji
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
Patty up here.
as her avatar. So I thought she was a guy.
Oh, actually, everybody did for a while, and then she kept saying, "I'm a woman."
The reason
I'm a
is because
woman, damn
the
it.
reason is because of the one video that Patty has on her channel. It is absolutely hilarious, but everybody thought it was her, and it's not her.
Oh, you mean the guy who's dressed up as a woman?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, wait a minute. Now
gotta
this is
watch
all
that
coming
one.
full circle. I think the first time I ever saw that was that like Lee linked that channel.
Yeah.
All right, I did see that. That's crazy. I didn't even make that cut. I didn't even know who that was. So that's Patty's Petite Tanks. Whoever had
Yeah.
that video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But
I gotta
everybody
watch
thought
it.
it was her. Everybody thought it was her. So that's how
Hey,
that's
man,
how the
I
whole.
make no judgments.
Well, I don't either.
Actually, that video is hilarious. I love it. It cracks me up.
I just didn't know what was going on. I'm like,
Here
okay.
we go. Here goes Craig. He's about to get his butt ringed here in a minute.
Oh, what's happening?
Hashtag let's get Patty up on a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that day we had that it was it was the aquatic morning show, and the king of DIY was in the
Oh, yeah. When Lee came up.
Yeah.
no, well yeah, that day too, but anyways, he was in there and he started talking. I said, "Yeah, Ray." I said, "He'll never come up." I said, "He
remember
won't."
that.
Yeah, I said he won't do it. I bet you he won't.
He came
do
up and he called you out.
it. And I'm like, "Yep, gotcha. You're
That's
up
funny.
here."
But
That's awesome.
sometimes that's what those popular people need is somebody like to call them out like that.
What are you doing, Carter?
I think it's just cool he was lurking in the whatever and obviously saw it and joined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, that's cool. That means he was just chilling out and watching some fish tube, you know?
Man, listen.
No, I thought that. I honestly thought that was great.
Yeah, I thought it was great too.
Fish people are fish people, man. We're all, it
It's
doesn't
like,
matter
what is
how
it?
many.
Chattanooga Ed. I see him lurking around in people's streams all the time.
The one thing I get upset about is when, and I don't know, it's just me. This is how I think about whenever, like, damn it, now I got to talk about Terry again. He got starstruck. That drives me nuts because
yeah,
they
that drives
put
me
their
crazy.
pants on just like we do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
People are fish
whenever I ever meet some, but I've met some popular people. I treat them like a person. I can't. We'll use the Michael Jackson as an example. Whenever you watch
What's up, S?
back whenever he used to have his concerts on TV, you see these women passing out. I'm like, there's something wrong with people,
Right?
like
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, right.
that. I don't. They're still people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hung out with Joe Montana in a hotel room one time, and he was just a dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
right.
And honestly, like, no, I'm not Ash. But anyway, see, you're trying to get me stirred up. But no, honestly, like, if I was a person like that, I would not like that. It's my job. It's something I enjoy doing. It just got big. I'm still a person. I just want to hang out.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Joey was doing that one day. I was only on. I didn't see. I wasn't there the first time he showed up, but I was there the second time he showed up.
Yeah.
And that's when Lee came up, and then Lee kind of did like the whole like starstruck thing.
No, Lee was just being an ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's how Lee. That's how.
Yeah,
Lee
exactly.
shows appreciation for somebody, you know, and
Don't make
unfortunately,
excuses.
it seems like being an ass.
Lee's just
we're all
one of those individuals.
Just people. We all just put on our pants one leg at a time, and we all.
I knew I was doing it
all
wrong.
of our poops stink.
I mean, I don't put pants on, so I don't know what the thing is, but whatever.
I keep leaping out of the bed trying to get both my legs in it at one time, and it never works.
Don't bother, man. Long t-shirts, but
no, but we get you. That's it, man. They're just normal people, just whatever.
Yeah, you know, none of us are special. None of us are famous. But we all are children of the universe, no less than the moon and the stars. We have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to us, I was planning this all day yesterday in work.
What, the speech or the live stream?
Yeah, the speech.
No, you know what the problem is when your stream does get that big, you start to get a bunch of whack jobs, and so you're always going to be on
not
edge.
Only that,
you know?
Then you tend to ignore people that genuinely want to ask you a question.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're ignoring the whack jobs, right? So you never know which one's a crazy person, which one's not, because you don't know them like we know each other now. You know, I mean, we all know that most of these people here are whack jobs, so we know what we're in for. But when you get that big, you know, you see these new names pop up in your stream every freaking day, and you don't know who the hell they are, and they could, you know, be the serial killer you never wanted to know.
Well, I wouldn't know because.
And then you send him a friend request on Facebook, and then he comes on your first live stream.
Exactly.
Yes, Ames. I did have to be a father for a second. Well, Patty, if I ever get to be a big fish tuber, which ain't gonna happen, I hope you still like me, because I ain't gonna change.
No, me either. Me either.
Oh, I'm going like big money, man.
Mike,
you talking about me? Yes, Scott. I'm
Mr. Manifesto is going to forget
I'm
all
selling
of us.
out. I'm selling out.
He's going to be like, Fishy Man? Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Never heard that name in my life.
Aim, it's on Teespring, which is actually just Spring now. But anyway, if you type in Teespring on Google, you'll find it. And you just got to type in multi-tank addiction. You'll find this shop.
You're lucky I love you, Patty.
I think that's right, Patty. So, we don't have to worry about blowing up.
What?
I just want to tell you guys that I love all of yous, and I'm not drinking, but my phone is about to die. It's on 5%, so I'm going to have to call it quits. But I really appreciate everybody that came up. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat. And I do love all you guys. And I'm saying that fully sober.
You too, man. You too. And when I say it to you later tonight, when I'm drinking on Vinny's show, it won't be totally sober. Just so you know.
Hey, Rico Stan.
Rico made it, huh?
Hey, Rico.
Well, now you better find that battery charger.
Oh, wait. I'm going to run upstairs and get my charger.
Oh, come on, get out of this stupid.
Rico just woke up from his nap.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
Mike's Aquatics is up next.
I need a nap after last night. Holy cow.
Mike's Aquatics.
Yeah, Mike's pretty cool. He's a cool cat. Except that he shares a name with me, and it always screws me up in live streams.
Did he? Did it show a notification? See, there's something funny going on here.
Patty just said in the stream.
Oh God, my daughter's yelling at the dogs.
Oh, you're bad. I heard that.
Look, you got a fishy month first. Look at you. You got your own hashtag now.
I guess I did. But that was late for me. Tell you what, it was 2 a.m. for me, which is like I usually get up at 5. So I did still woke up. I think I slept until 5:30, so I got like 3.5 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much how my day always goes.
I don't know how in the heck I got up to work this morning.
And it was during Foxy's stream. I couldn't handle Terry sober anymore, so I had to start drinking myself. But I'm a lightweight, so I only had a couple. You know what I mean? But I know when to stop.
Yeah, that's the trick. You reach that line, and you say, "Okay, I've reached that line. I'm not going to pass out in front of the camera."
If I get any more, I'm going to get
Oh yeah,
sloppy, and I don't like getting sloppy.
I found it. I'll be there for a little bit, I guess.
Man, Google. I just said I just rolled off Skipper's mom, but Google took it.
What?
Oh my God.
Listen, my mom would whoop your ass. She is a corn-fed country hoe. She will beat you up.
Better watch out, Rico.
Did you ever hear that? Oh, listen, I got a quick story for you. So, my dad used to be in the Army Guard, and he would tell people that my mother was a 55-gallon drum of combat boots. Okay? So, we went to a Christmas dinner that they had. We get there, we see Dad, and there was this dude. I'll never forget his name. It was Jackson. He come up. He goes, "Skipper, you are a effing liar." He goes, "What are you talking about?" And he dimed my dad out. He goes, of course, Dad told us before we got there. He goes, "You know what? Your wife is beautiful. She is not a 55-gallon drum of combat boots." She goes, "Well, I used to be, but I still have my combat boots." That dude's mouth hit the floor. He's like, just walked away. He didn't know what to say.
Right. Nice.
She's a good sport. But yeah, Rika, she'd eat you for dinner.
Long way to go in the day. Long way to go still. What time is it now? Oh, it's 5 o'clock.
Oh my God, it's already 5 o'clock. Holy cow, where is this day going?
Well, it's 5 o'clock here. It might not be 5 o'clock there.
I'm in the East Coast, yeah.
Oh,
I'm Florida, so.
All 4 of us are East Coast. Patty's East Coast. It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. I ain't got nothing going on there.
Somewhere. You can start drinking.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Yep.
I don't know if I can. I might have to wait. I might have to wait a little bit
Patty.
later.
I totally agree, Patty. Join me. We'll make a game of it every time Vinny goes down a rabbit hole. Drink.
Oh my God.
Oh, we won't make it through that stream.
What time's that stream at?
I think he's 9. Is he 9 o'clock, Patty? Or is he 10 o'clock?
Hashtag Mike Butthead Tank.
Nice. Nice aim.
I'll be back.
Nice aim.
You know this is going to stick with you for.
Oh, I know. Oh, Vinny's at 9:30, so I suppose there's somewhere in between.
We'll see how I'm feeling whenever.
Adele said you must want alcohol poisoning, yeah? I don't know if I have enough for that drinking game. Actually, we really ought to sit down on this, Adele and Patty, and come up with a drinking game for Vinny's stream and like actually play it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's see. Every time Vinny like mentions a famous person that has nothing to do with fish, no, we'll be drunk as hell then too. Rico. You guys would actually be funny if I could still drink. There honestly should be many more drinking streams, period. That's probably true. Every time Vinny says, "Oh my god,"
you would be drunk within the first.
First minute. Yeah, you'd be done. You got to spread it out a little more than that.
You got to come up with a different word.
Got to spread it up with a little more than that. Let's see what can we do? I mean, we could just every time he tells a story that has absolutely nothing to do with fish, which I mean will be almost all of the stream, but it'll separate it out in 10-minute intervals. All right, what's it going to be, guys?
I'm gonna have to show up there tonight.
Oh, Eamon's drinking tequila. You won't last long on his stream. That's all right though. I'll tip some rum to your tequila.
Yeah, he does say stop it quite often. Yeah, he does.
Stop it. Actually, you know what? Stop it might be the one. Rico, I think that's perfect. Okay, so that's it. Every time he says stop it, everybody drink.
Listen, I'll get in there and I'll stir the pot.
Oh my god, Vinny's show is a drinking game?
We've just made Vinny's show into a drinking game. But don't anybody tell him. Don't tell him until the end. Yep, stop it, drink. That's the hashtag. Every time Vinny says stop it, we all drink.
Adele says we're all going to die.
Yeah, we all are going to die, especially Petraman, who's going to be drinking Long Island iced teas.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit, dude. You're not going to make it 10 minutes in that stream.
It depends. If he gets it already mixed, he would be okay. But if you're making it to yourself, nah, you're done.
Yep. All right. So every time he says stop it. All right, we should probably head over to Mike's. Let's all go bomb Mike's stream.
Hey guys, I appreciate all of you guys for coming to my very first stream.
Man, it's been a blast, brother. We will see you on your very second stream, I'm sure.
Patty says I'm going to need a nap.
Okay. All right, cool. So heading over to Mike's. Bye, guys.
Okay, yeah, you guys go to Mike and do a hashtag first stream.
All right, hashtag
first fishy.
First fishy. First fishy it is.
First fishy.
First fishy. All right.
All right.
All right, guys.
Man.
Thanks for having me. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.